Bing. Hello. What's going on, everybody? Mr. Slacky.
Hey, what up?
Gotta make sure. Default textures eat me.
Who cares?
All right. Minecraft time. Yeah, we don't care about the default textures. I'm trying to figure out. My Elgato's doing this really cool thing. Slacky's mega quiet. Yeah, I'm working on it. No, you're all my stuff's a little broken. That's fine.
You don't have to worry about OBS crashing, and you're like, shit, OBS crashed.
That's true. OBS crashing is my worst nightmare. Give me 2 seconds. Let's see. What do we got here? Pile, good job coming first. Proud of you. Hello, Pile. Poser girl, hello. Juice, hello. Thank you for the nice mustache and the nice shoulders. Dex, there will be a test. It is not open book. Torty, hello. Who else we got? Spark, howdy. Eladio, hello. Hellodio, even. I think I got it. Eddie, what's going on, dude? Minecraft Plus podcast? Yes. Minecast. Done. All right. I'm trying to figure out why, even though all my shit works, my monitor does not acknowledge that my Xbox is on, which is pretty cool.
Rip.
Cool. So I'm playing my playback today. It's fine.
Yes. Pile, we have the white one's Iris.
Oh yeah, wait, where's
we have Oscar and Ezekiel. Those are our
Oscar
candidates.
and Ezekiel. Michael, hello. You're barely late. I hope you're having Mike's 4 minutes late.
No, Mike's not late. He's on time.
No, he's 4 minutes late.
You know, Mike was outside doing his thing.
Yeah, but like the thing that we don't talk about.
True.
Let me turn. How does the music sound for you guys? Should be nice and quiet. What was Mike doing? Drugs. Oh, also that.
No.
Running stop signs.
Mike doesn't do drugs.
Mike was doing drugs. You heard it here first. All right.
Alcohol is more dangerous than things that Mike does. But hey,
Fair.
let's not get political.
Cole, what's going on? I'm gonna end the podcast right now. Welcome everybody. Nades, hello. Yeah, Merry Christmas first and foremost. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, Merry holiday season. King, what's going on? Nades, hello. I think I said hello to you, but if I didn't, hello again.
King, what up, King?
Everybody is here. Everybody is here. We're playing in our playback today. Do this. Good. Get some good twirls in. Chat, you guys ready?
Are you?
I think so. Slacky, do you want to do the intro for the first and last time?
Nope.
Can you? Because I don't want to do it. I want to sip some water. I'm struggling to open my water. Hello?
Yeah, I'll do the intro.
Hell yeah. I'm going to turn you up. I'm going to turn my music off for me. There we go.
Do you have your intro ready?
No. Not even close. We can... Slacky is still pretty quiet. I will turn him up.
I could talk louder.
Well, don't do that, because then your wife's going to yell at us.
She's not here.
Oh. I miss her already.
Yeah, so do I.
Let me turn you up to that, and then turn you down over here. Free my man Slacky. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Y'all are fighting a lost cause here, chat.
How's that?
Project.
That looks good. You're in the yellow.
I'm in the yellow.
You're in the yellow, which is fine. Fine for me. I can turn you down.
Fine.
I dig the chat thingy. Much better. Poggy Woggies.
Are you gonna keep the chat thing like all time now?
I think I might. I think I'm gonna, because so here's the thing, chat. After today, the current overlay and setup as we know it is gone. We'll have a whole new overlay next week. This is the stream.
Just mute yourself to sip.
Yeah, I don't like change. Grow up. New overlay. We do a new overlay every year. We turned off a lot of the overlay.
Vinny, hi Vinny.
Vinny, what's going on, dude? The final pleat. That's the tentative podcast title. If we find one funnier, we'll come up with it.
Yeah.
Can the overlay have shoulders? No, I'm the only one with shoulders. Thank you.
Shoulders.
Yeah, dude. I'm like I physically cannot do heavier shrugs.
Did you hit the gym today?
Yeah, I did massive. Oh my god.
Best pants stream of the year. Slacky, the best pants is here.
That's true. With that in mind,
I'm dabbing Hootie.
Wait,
let me see if I actually.
Let's let that fire off. Bingo. This should work. Chat, if you didn't know, Slacky.
Hey, it's me.
Good friend Slacky. Streams. Follow his stream. That's not how you say that phrase.
I updated my clips.
Oh, good. Good. Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so sad we can't see Slacky dab. Me too, man.
I know.
Face by a grenade before you die.
Nobody wants to see that though.
And a hype train coming in hot.
Oh no.
It's fine. I would rather get them in now while they're discounted, and then we can fly into it. Nades, thank you for using your Prime Gaming. Get those Bezos bucks in. Was that an Uncharted clip? I believe it was.
It was, yes. It was Uncharted 2.
Tetsu, hello.
I need to finish. I need to finish it.
Hoser girl, coming in hot. 69 bits. Nice. Nice.
Funny meme number.
Good meme number. Gib shit emotes.
Jib shit emotes.
Jib shit emotes. Nice. Who's Jib? And what have they done? Vinny. Holy shit, Vinny.
Vinny, no.
Holy shit, Vinny. Vinny, thank you for showering me with love and hating money.
Dude, that's a roster, my guy.
That is. We got Ryan. Awesome. We got Astro. Huge. We got Frankie. Fuck that guy. No, that's not right. Vinny's good. We got Ninja. MVP. We got Cal. We got Phil. We got fucking Revy. We got Sirpat. Kev. I don't know who Boom is. Boom, if you're here, I don't know you. I'm sorry. But look at all the gamers. Hannah. Howdy. Welcome in. Vinny, thank you again, dude. If you got a gifted sub from Vinny, make sure you, I don't know, give him a cool high five and say thank you. We're going to hear this sound 600 times. Completely fine. Oh, I can hear the sound of the sub alert. You don't hear it.
No.
Only 10. Don't be dramatic. Being dramatic is what I do best.
So true.
And there's Udi with the knock. That didn't scare me because I was prepared. No cool high five for you. Oof. I prefer smooches. Cool. Hey, if you are comfortable, go ahead and give Vinny a smooch next time you see him if you got a gifted sub. Or if you just like Vinny, I guess. I'm not your dad. Final pleat. Cole, thank you for the sub. Not me feeling left out. Do it, chat. They're discounted. This is your time to shill.
Discounted?
Yeah, aren't subs discounted?
I don't know.
I think they are.
25% off. That's what my screen says.
25% off. I felt left out too. Completely fair. This is the season of the FOMO. And no Not discounted on mobile. Dude, fuck mobile. But ding. King, thank you for the 100 biddies. And lady sneaking in. Lady, how are you? 14 months. I appreciate that. On a 13-month streak. And Spark coming in hot with 100 biddies. And then as soon as this scam train dies, Slacky, I'm going to ask you ever so kindly to do the intro for the first time and the last time.
You're gonna make me sad.
I don't. It's completely fine.
You're killing the podcast. You know this, right?
I am, because it's so much work. It's so much work.
It's true though. Chad, I just want everyone to know that Pants literally cuts and chops and edits every single one of these. He did all of the 11 all by himself. I helped like not at all. All I did was show up, talk into a microphone, listen to Pants like crap himself, whatever OBS would crash.
Yeah, it's
and then just, come up with literally all the content. I just showed up.
Yeah.
So excuse me when I say I hate you for killing the podcast, even though you did literally 90% of the work. It's
completely fine. I also I want to thank I'm going to go through all this at the end, but all the people that have helped us. So Llama, wherever you may be, Mr. Eladio himself, King,
true.
Trill, wherever he may be, for stepping in with the great food tier list or
guy,
bracket. Trill coming in hot to just absolutely fucking yeet me.
True.
What did I do? You were in an episode. Do you remember that?
That was so long ago. That was in March.
That was the third episode.
What do you mean?
Wow.
What did you do? I was the one who woke up at 6:30 in the morning to record that podcast.
Yeah, but again, you woke up at 6:30 in the morning to just talk to people.
I just showed up.
You did the exact amount of work that Eladio did.
True.
And then I spent 20 hours editing it.
and Eladio is 1,000 times better than me. I mean, it's just how these things go.
Because he talks for a living. He knows what to do.
True. Yeah.
Anyway, thank you all for participating in the scam train. I will make sure that it goes to a good cause and not a bad cause. Hannah, thank you for the follow.
What would be a bad cause?
Drugs. I don't know. I'm sure there's bad causes.
Yeah.
No, it would only go to good causes.
True.
So, Slacky, I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic and
no.
And it's
you
your time.
You have to do your intro. No, you have to do your intro too. I do mine, you do yours, and then I read the rest.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
See, this is what happens when we don't have a plan. See, usually
I have a plan. I typed the plan. So, chat, this whole episode should really just be called the cutting room floor.
Yes.
Because you guys are going to see why a 1 hour podcast takes us 5 hours to do.
King, he's literally just going to upload the VOD.
I'm uploading the VOD. I'm not recording this. Or no, that's not true. I'll probably edit this.
Why is there a pig here?
Why is there a pig? Oh, I was like, why am I crouched?
Get out of here.
All right, good. Oh, yeah.
All right, cool.
Go ahead and
all right.
Oh, these all things.
Are you going to play the music? No.
No.
Pig briefing.
Everyone just think of the music.
Okay.
Can you ask Slacky if he'll be raiding with me, Nerm, and Sloth on Monday? Ninja.
Muntag?
Yeah.
What time, Ninja? Hold on while we shut down the stream for an LFG.
Yeah.
D2 LFG.
Yeah, does anyone else have any taxing questions?
I don't know what that is. 6 p.m. GM time. What is that?
6 p.m. GMT? Couldn't even tell you.
10 a.m. my time?
I have no clue. I don't get paid to do math.
Oh, it's noon. No, wait, that's not
Raven, hello.
10 a.m. Maybe Ninja. I'll let you know. What should you have for dinner tonight?
It's actually what should he have for butt?
Butt tonight. That's I'm not gonna touch that.
Fair.
All right.
Are
you ready?
Oh yeah.
Hello and welcome to the Fatpants Podcast. My name's Slacky, the original OG #1 hater of eggnog.
Oh, and then and I'm Pants, and I forgot the order that the podcast goes.
Sag. What lies ahead is the final background for all food disputes, big and small. No matter the state, the culture, or the country, there's one thing that everyone understands, and that is Fat Pants.
We did it. You did it.
And the hype train's over.
And the hype train's over. What a good timing. Winter, thank you for the follow also. Slacky, we did it.
Let's see those ugly emotes.
Wait,
guys.
these are cute ones. Hold on.
Well, hype is always
hype
the best.
not like snow. Stupid name. Good emote.
What is that?
It's just a snowman like recoiling.
Is he putting his hands up,
oh god, no,
this?
no. Whoa, Ninja, please be careful with that Telesto. So close to chat. Good.
Not like this. Snowman saying literally not like this.
Yeah. All right. Slacky,
Yes.
on my other screen, I have.
How many screens do you have?
Don't worry about it. Slaw.
Right.
A little bit of slaw right here. Num num num. I'm standing in the fire like an idiot. All right. So before we dive in, I just had to. I just want to look at this. So anyone who was here saw the build portion of this. But this is the final build. We changed some things. So our kitchen, pretty stacked. We have a bunch of steak. I think in this, we got some eggs. So Slacky can make his deviled eggs. We have a ton of ranch for Slacky.
Yes.
Slacky actually sleeps with a bottle of ranch over his bed, as it turns out. Also, Sam, hello, I did see you sneak in.
Also in real life.
Oh, yeah, I figured it was under your pillow.
True.
That's a cum bottle? No, it's not. See, because now I have to edit it.
Eladio.
It's fine.
Ban him.
No.
You time him out for at least a second.
Nah.
Okay.
Yeet. All right, I'm going to catch some fish, and I'm going to hope that I can do this with a delay of OBS. I can't. Good. Can we all agree that chicken bacon ranch... Oh, fuck.
You're in the fire.
Yeah, that's not the first time. As it turns out, I'm not great at this. But
I literally caught an enchanted bow first cast.
I'm going to catch whatever you get. I didn't. Anyway.
This says Unbreaking 3 and Power 3.
That's pretty solid. Anyway, so more important than the Minecraft. This is why I was hesitant to Oh, thank you. Fight a bow, an arrow. If I fish up an arrow, you're definitely getting shot. Switching to mobile, Nebby's yelling at me. Feel free.
Wow.
Thing I don't like about chicken pizza is that it doesn't make for good leftovers. That's true. Chicken pizza has to be eaten right away. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. Today we are.
First of all, I do agree with Banana that chicken bacon ranch is fantastic pizza.
That's an okay pizza, yeah.
No, it's not.
I'm upset
it's a
to miss a
pizza.
choo-choo. Raven, it's completely fine. You didn't miss anything.
There used to be a place in Tucson that had really, really good chicken bacon ranch pizza.
That's fair. And Banana makes a good point at the question of what is leftover pizza. Because 8 slices of pizza is 2 servings of pizza.
Well, as long as if you do end up with leftovers, that you're heating it up in the air fryer, because that's usually the way.
Air
to go
fryer?
with pizza, leftover pizza. Air fryer, yeah.
Toaster oven.
Leftover. No, leftover pizza
What?
in the air fryer is the way to go
Toaster
because
oven.
it gets the crust still crispy and melts the cheese.
No, it's
Who wants a toaster oven?
Everyone.
Who still owns one?
Me.
No. Okay, you do. Yes, I do. No.
Toaster oven's the way to go. And then
Thank you, Eddie.
Juice has it. Juice has the right idea. It says broil. Oh, I thought it said broiled. Never
Boil?
mind. You're an idiot. Never mind.
It's the people who put the ice cube in the pan and then cover it.
What?
So you've seen. I don't think this is a thing. It was on TikTok for a while, where you take just a pan or a whatever, and you stick it on the stove, and you put the pizza in the pan, and you put a piece of ice next to the pizza, and then you cover it with a lid, and that's how you reheat your pizza.
I want to see.
I
want to see at least one of you taking notes on that. That doesn't sound like it for me. Kind of steamed pizza.
Yeah. Mike knows.
Steamed pizza. I ate a lot of leftover pizza. Cold leftover pizza is correct.
Cold pizza is
Anyway,
That's what it's at too, but only in the morning, only like before 10 a.m.
What? No, cold pizza anytime. So if I got pizza and didn't eat the whole pizza, anytime I walk past the existing like remaining pizza is the perfect time for me to take some pizza. But more importantly, let's talk about some Christmas food traditions because we got a few.
Yeah.
So I right off the bat, like the biggest one under the sun, and this is a pretty common one. I even learned that that good friend of the podcast, Wesley, Wesley's family does this as well. But the common Italian tradition, I think it's Italian. It might be like a religious thing, but I only know it from Italian families. But Christmas Eve is 7 fishes. So we'll typically have a bunch of different dishes with like cod, flounder, shrimp, clams. I don't know. I can't think of whatever things I said. Some people have like mussels. 7 fishes is amazing. Vinny sees it. Torty knows it's Italian. Eddie fucks with fish. Wow, Pants, I see a missing emote. Raven, it's on my to-do list.
Okay. I'm gonna be cringe here and say I've never heard of this.
What? Well, you're not Italian,
never heard
yeah?
of this. Well, I mean, I don't hold my hand that way. No. No, I'm not Italian. But no, but not even to the point where like it doesn't matter if I'm Italian or not. I've never heard of this.
That's interesting. So
thank you, Juice.
I thought it was 7 swans of swimming. Also 7 swans of swimming. Also, I read that and I thought you were talking about Swansea, and I was like, we're not. It's not. There's no sports. This is a non-sport podcast.
Swansea?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Talking about drive home, so it won't be in chat. Be safe. Never heard of it either.
Safe.
I'm on board though. So yeah, so like this year, for example, over in the sweet Dear Pants kitchen, we had stuffed flounder, but it's like we call it stuffed flounder because it's easier to say than what it actually is. It's basically think of the structure of like lasagna almost, but instead of sheets of lasagna noodle, it's flounder like fillets, and it has like a seafood stuffing between it that's just got like white wine and shrimp. Why?
Well, I hate fish.
Oh, dude, boy, you're in for 6 more things that you're not gonna like.
Can't wait.
But it's so good.
Lord.
Because it's just got like big lumps of crab meat in it. Oh, it's delicious.
I'll mess with crab.
Okay, so you just don't like fish.
I caught a stick.
Oh, nice. Ow. So we had that. We had just like a really nice piece of. It's just like grilled cod. And it's just super good. It just has like a really nice taste to it. 1, 2. So we have 2. We had fried shrimp because it's easy and it's something that like even like pickier eaters will eat. It's you. You're the picky eater.
Yeah. Sure.
That you going, I don't like fish, and then immediately going, oh, but I'll eat crab. It's like, okay.
Hey, it's 2 different things.
That's completely fair. It's shellfish. Coconut shrimp is the only way I'll eat coconut. That's fair.
Who called me selfish?
What? Oh, fair. So that's 4. We had clams of some kind that they were gone before I even got to them.
Rip.
And then this year we were lazy and we got sushi. We got like sushi rolls as like a little haha, because sometimes it's hard to think of 7 different ways to prepare fish that are appealing after a million years. Yeah, hahas only. But like one year, sometimes we'll do like scallops or
Yeah.
mussels, different things like
Scallops
that.
are-
Scallops are really good.
Yeah.
Lazy would be filet-o-fishes. Filet-o-fish is pretty solid. It's the only good McDonald's thing, and even that
it's
is like
disgusting.
questionable. But
Ugh.
so that's like the biggest one under the sun. Lobster often has no flavor, so I don't waste my money. I think if your lobster has no flavor, you're not getting it from a good place. But I could see I can kind of see it.
It didn't get cooked in enough butter, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's the thing. It has to be like drowned in goodness. Mom used to have a fillet of fish, but it would make her fart. It would make her butt. Oh, my butt used to have
That's
a
on
fillet of
fire.
fish. Classic.
Hey Sam, what's up?
Sam, hello? Sashimi is better than sushi. I don't know what the difference is off the top of my head.
That's a take. Sashimi is usually like just the raw fish and like a little bit of rice without like all of like the
with all the
kerfuffle of sushi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So like a nice piece of tuna and some rice. I believe that's sashimi.
I can see the concept, but I don't know.
Yeah, juice news.
With a butt rice fish. Nice.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm not touching
It's for tasting the fish, not the roll. Got it. That makes more sense. The only caveat about scallops is making sure you're getting authentic scallops. Oftentimes, bay scallops are skate stingray meat. Okay. I'm fine with that. I'd eat a stingray. But
You eat anything.
probably not mangoes. Not really crazy about them.
Well, at least you try anything.
Let's see. Yes, I will. All right. So Vinny this year had clams casino, mussels marinara, fried calamari, scallops sautéed in butter and garlic, lobster fra diablo, salmon risotto, broiled cod, and last was the anchovies and the Caesar salad. That counts. That all counts. That all sounds pretty pog.
That's a lineup.
Dude, that's what an Italian like.
That's true.
That's it. That's the way. Slacky, what you have to do by next Christmas Eve is make friends with an Italian family and then go there for Christmas Eve.
No. There we go. I had to hit the emote.
Oh, you're good. But does that in different ways every year. It's a good mix. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, that sounds good. It's funny to me that I've never heard of like the 7 layers of fish or whatever it is.
I'm visiting for Christmas. Cool. You got it. Everyone's invited.
But I will do like the only time I've done Italian for Christmas is kind of the cop out. We went out to eat. There's the chain restaurant Buca di Beppo that has like the large family style servings of Italian. I don't know if anyone's heard of this place. It's a chain.
I think so.
Yeah. I think we did that a couple of Christmases ago as a family, like the 6 of us. We went on Christmas Day just because everyone was lazy and nobody wanted to cook, and which is totally fine. And it's good. That's like the only Italian I've ever really done on Christmas. Our tradition for Christmas Eve is Killer makes Mexican food. She does enchiladas.
That sounds pretty fucking good.
Usually 2 pans. First pan is beef enchiladas with red sauce, and then the second pan is chicken enchiladas with green sauce, with a crap ton of rice and beans, and that's usually our Christmas Eve celebration, like with the fam. This year, however, we changed it up a bit because my brother and sister-in-law had a good friend of theirs who is in town by himself, and so they invited him over because no one should be alone on Christmas.
Sure.
And he hung out with us, and so instead we pivoted and we had my brother and sister-in-law do Christmas Eve, and we did Christmas Day.
Okay.
And Killer made an awesome it's like the Alice Springs chicken from Outback. Do you know what I'm talking about? Or it's like the grilled chicken with the bacon and the cheese on it, which is really, really good. And then she also did some like 4 cheese mac and cheese, and we had a Caesar salad from Costco. But we have salad's got to be there.
Yeah,
salad's got to be there, right? And then it was good. It was really, really good. So But usually we usually do the enchiladas on Christmas Eve. That's like our huge tradition. Like we had done that like 6 or 7 years in a row.
That
but-
sounds pretty solid.
Let's see. Yeah, but of course, Udi, you can come enjoy the white folk enchiladas. Udi, you'd actually like these. Come on.
No, I think
It's making
that's
fun of-
so.
It's making fun of white people taco night. Is what
That's
it's doing.
completely fine. White people taco night is important. It's an important part of our culture. But so much to the way that you were like,
from the grocery store.
you were like, I've never heard of this. I just can't fathom like the idea of like, all right, Christmas dinner, enchiladas, and it's like, huh? Just because it's so like it's so locked into my head that Christmas dinner is as much fish as I can fit in my body. So there I was eating a gallon of ranch. Tom,
True.
are you secretly slacky?
Yes. It's you found my alt.
Classic. Yeah, we have it's important. We have Slacky's got his bedtime ranch right there.
Yes.
I should have put a little name on it. Chat
Yeah, you
hello.
should have.
Chat
Otherwise,
1,
people would have said it was something else.
chat 2. Yeah,
And then you don't ban them
it's Chobani.
because you're scared.
You've been found. Why would
Ranch
I?
is the best. Thank you.
No. Ranch is the middleist.
The middest.
The middest. Yeah, it's not the best. It's
Vinny,
definitely
I would love to bring the fam for Christmas.
it's definitely food.
I need to visit the Northeast anyway.
You should.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things here that are good. There's a lot of
I
things
need
here
to-
that
I
are
need-
bad.
I need to try the beef bacon that you keep yelling at me about.
Dude, you can get that anywhere though.
Can I? Because I've never
I
seen
think so.
it.
Well, you also have never heard of a very common thing. Beef bacon. Yes, Jews.
Yes.
Beef bacon is exactly what it sounds like. It's the cut of bacon that would normally come from a pig, but from a cow. And it is all of the textural goodness of bacon, but it has the taste of beef. So think like steak flavor in bacon form. It is the best.
All the taste of bacon. Still kosher.
Fair.
Oh, did I get another bow?
I
Shit, I got another bow.
I think I put 4 bows away already.
Oh yeah, I have cursive vanishing on this one.
Ooh. I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
I'm not a Minecrafter anymore. I don't know anything about this game.
This has gone through way too many updates for me to even know what's going on in Minecraft anymore.
Staken? Exactly. Staken.
Yes, I love it.
Sometimes called beef plate bacon, if you're looking. But it's also cheaper.
Yeah.
But okay, so those are the two. So like so here's the interesting thing. So are there like other more unique traditions that you guys have?
Let
Or
me throw this out here because I feel like this is a polarizing topic, and I think chat's probably going to yell at it about it or whatever. Are you a open one present on Christmas Eve family, or all the presents have to be open on Christmas Day?
all right, so I'm neither of those.
Oh,
We're a open everything Christmas Eve family.
what?
Because, well, so hear me out. So, traditionally,
I'm leaving.
shut up. We would wait until midnight and then open everything. So it was technically Christmas Day,
Christmas Day,
but it's
Yeah.
nighttime. So like, let's see. Hannah says, I open a present on Christmas Eve every year. Been doing it since I was a child. If I ever have kids, that's the tradition we're doing.
Yes.
And then, Juice is with me. Open all presents on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Host Girl says Christmas Eve is for matching jammies. Agree.
100%.
Banana doesn't give presents anymore because
Stop
he
doing
doesn't.
presents.
Banana just
Oh,
got to save money. Makes sense. It makes more
mean,
sense. You just hang out.
doesn't have like 18 cats too.
Oh, dude, more cats, more cats every year.
They foster.
Oh, that makes more sense. Midnight present opening is big
Police-
brain. Agree.
Police scared her. Mike, what are you doing?
Mike, wrong holiday. Good tradition.
Already-
We already bought the shit we want. Banana, that's why everyone hates me, because I go
Stockings on Christmas Eve.
I want
That's
this,
interesting.
and then I buy it.
Yeah.
Stockings on Christmas Eve is a good call. I feel
Mhm.
like the balance would be
All presents
presents Christmas Eve at midnight. Stockings Christmas Day,
Interesting.
like Christmas morning.
I always wanted to be a let's open a gift on Christmas Eve kind of family, but that never really happened in my family growing up. My parents were all like, let's open them on Christmas Day.
Mhm.
Same with my wife's family.
Gotcha.
Although my wife's family had like both like different sides of like the grandparents, the families in the same city that they would go and visit. So they would do one side always on Christmas Eve and they would open their presents. And then on Christmas Day, they would like wake up and go to the other family
That makes sense.
and do it on that side. So like I mean, it's usually different. You know, everyone has like a different tradition, that kind of thing, especially growing up. And I think the hardest thing for us was like when we had the kiddo is establishing our own traditions. Like, what is it that we wanted to do that we incorporated into our family?
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
Another thing, and you and I have talked about this like offline. The idea of and we're all grown-ups here. We all still believe in Santa.
Santa's real.
The fact that Santa in our family leaves the presents on Christmas morning open and unwrapped
Oh, this was such a
for the kids to wake up, go downstairs and find on their own and play with before the adults had to get up and do anything. Whereas in my family, all of the Santa gifts that were given to us from Santa were already wrapped and we had to open them. We had to wait for my parents to get up and they had to have their coffee first. And my brother and I were like, "Can we hurry up? We got presents to open."
Mhm.
But the fact that like this is the tradition that we incorporated within our family, where Santa leaves the gifts open and unwrapped. So when the kiddo goes downstairs, the presents are just there. And this blew your mind, didn't it?
It still does, because I immediately forgot about it, and then you started saying it, and it came back into memory that this is a thing that anyone does,
Yeah.
and it's crazy. It's so genius for like, especially like for like kid households.
Yes.
I think that's really cool, especially like if you have like multi-kid households.
Right.
Or
Oh,
like
yeah, 100%.
or like in your case, like I know your son and his cousins are close, so like
Yes.
doing like a multi-family thing like that is also kind of cool, is like a pretty cool way to do that.
Or do you hate this?
Oh, that's because
Like this is 100%. This is 100% for the kids and for the adults because I don't want to be woken up at 5:30 in the morning to go open presents. Like I still need to sleep, you know. And luckily we were blessed with a kiddo who sleeps in. You know, like he even told me like the other day, he's like, "Can you please like not wake me up in the morning?" I'm like, "Done." Are you kidding me? This is like the tradition that my wife's family grew up with, was her and her sister. And I was like 100% on board when we had our kid. I'm like, yes, we're doing this.
Yeah, that's a very cool tradition.
Yeah, so like every Christmas morning he wakes up and he goes downstairs and the gifts that are from Santa are just open and right there available for him to play with. And then we have all of the other gifts that, you know, that we have. It's also another way to kind of separate the idea of here's what you asked Santa for and here's what he brought you, versus here are the gifts that mom and dad got for you, or, you know, uncle whoever got for you, that kind of thing. You know, so it kind of separates those two lines of thinking. Let's take care of what it is that he asked Santa for, and then we'll have a different time where we open gifts, which is, I guess, is a little bit more personal. So,
yeah, and that way it's like, so the plus and minus. So Torty's argument is that it's terrible because she likes to wrap gifts, but also because she likes to watch people open the gifts that have been wrapped.
Yeah.
And I
So
think
this
that
is
there was a miscommunication where like the gifts that are exclusively from Santa are not wrapped.
Yes.
The gifts that are
Pants is right.
from everybody. I love hearing people say that, man. Let me clip that. Yeah,
Damn
see, Udi knows. Santa got you this Spider-Man figure. I got you this PS5.
True.
It's exactly that.
Udi, you got to Udi. Here's the key is you've got to steer the child in the direction you want them to go when it comes to Santa. You know, like you got to drop hints. Like Santa's not. You know, Santa doesn't have the capability to bring every child in the world a PS5. You know, because he's right. That PS5 is coming from mom and dad. I'm getting credit for that nonsense.
Because it's your PS5 that you're just gonna let your kid use.
Oh, he doesn't use it at all. That's mine.
Oh, fair.
He's
right.
skipping meals for this PS5 payment.
Fancy.
That's why Walmart has layover still.
Layovers, like a crazy like it's crazy to me that exists.
It is. It still does.
Like it's great that it exists. Don't get me wrong.
By the way, and I'm throwing this. This is a super tangent. We are way off the rails by now, but this is normal.
It's a Christmas tradition.
One of my favorite things to see, like on the videos and stuff, are the professional athletes who have so much money who walk into like Walmart and just pay off everyone's layaways.
That's cool.
That's the best thing I see like every year, where it's like, you know, superstar athlete who makes millions of dollars walks into their local Walmart and just pays everyone's layaway off.
That's sick. And I don't think I've ever seen that.
I love that. Yeah, it happened. I don't know if Walmart's still doing layaway. I don't know, but it happened years ago, like when it was a thing, you know. So, and then of course all the stories of the families who are, you know, who need help, and the people who donate, and they give the kids a Christmas when the parents couldn't otherwise afford it. So those are my favorite stories when it comes to Christmas.
Udi makes a good point. We said layover the first time around.
Did I say layover?
Yeah, and then I said it because I knew exactly what you meant, and you just the word that you said was, I was like, that's close enough. Would never have caught that. Thank you, Udi.
True.
King says, my sister brought up the idea of not getting upstaged by Santa because Santa always brought super nice gifts every year. Okay, so so I'm conflicted because that's a valid point, but also like it's a little bold of your sister to assume that she shouldn't be upstaged by Santa, who's arguably the best entity at gift giving. It's his whole jam. So on one hand, I completely understand. My sister's in theater. This makes sense. This makes complete sense.
So much drama then. I get it.
Yeah, it completely makes sense. It's very, very out of crazy left field to think that you shouldn't be upstaged by Santa at gift giving. Because you should, because it's Santa. Hey, cats, you can have some fish. There you go.
Oh, thanks for feeding the cats.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Wait, you just threw it on the ground at him?
Yeah, they're cats.
What are you?
There's some for chat. Some for chat also. There you go. They'll figure it out.
We should have had a fox here too.
I can do that. I can get one.
I know you can. Obviously, yes.
Okay, so 7 fishes, common tradition.
7 fishes.
Enchiladas, local tradition.
True.
Which is good. Are there any? I don't know if this is where Slacky was going earlier, but I actually don't think Santa should upstage anyone. No.
I mean, it kind of depends on just like your family dynamic, you know, like the idea of Santa, you know, giving the really good gifts. It's always been in the past, and this is another thing that's kind of random. This was the first year that the kiddo did not go see Santa.
Even I saw Santa this year. What the fuck?
And it kind of made me sad because he was very indifferent about it. Like he just didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
And in our philosophy as parents, like I'm not going to force my wife and I, we're not going to force our child to do something, you know, if he just flat out doesn't care or doesn't want to.
Sure.
You know, it's just his choice. If he didn't want to go see Santa, then we're not going to pressure him to go do that. But it still kind of made me sad. But that's usually where we get the idea of this is what he really wants for Christmas. And my wife and I sit down and we make a decision. It's like, do we really want this gift to come from Santa, or do we want this gift to come from us?
Gotcha.
You know, it just depends on like how personal the gift is. Like if it's like what like Udi was saying, like if it's a video game system or something like that, then I think Killer and I have decided that we want something like that to come from us.
Sure.
So we can also incorporate rules and guidelines with it. So it's not the excuse of, well, Santa got me the PS5. I can do whatever I want with it. I'm like, no, kid, we got you the PS5, and we're going to establish some ground rules on it.
Sure. Tetsu makes a really good point. The thing about not making splash out gifts from Santa is so that gifts from Santa in the child's peer groups don't feel bad or don't make for bad social comparisons. So if you can afford a bigger gift and that makes sense. I think the point that I was making specifically with King's sister is that she's being dramatic. But
I didn't think we would go hard on this topic.
Me neither. But this is interesting. This is the fun of live episodes. This is the fun of live episodes.
True. Yeah, I mean, I do like the idea of Santa giving more of the fun, kind of like I'm gonna say non-traditional gifts. Like this year, for instance, our kiddo, as a Santa gift, one of the things that he really loved more than anything was a stuffed blue shell from Mario Kart. It's literally a giant. It's like probably, I don't know. It is a rather large stuffed blue shell, and he loves it. And he just walks around and he just blue shells. He just throws it at people.
Sure.
You know, that like was one of his gifts from Santa this year. Another one really cool gift that he got from Santa was we have this life-size Minecraft torch that we found that actually lights up, and you can charge it, and you can actually attach it to the wall to make it look like
that's sick.
Torch on your wall. Yes, I'll have to send it to you.
I have
it's really freaking awesome.
Oh, good.
I was gonna say he uses it because he's 11. He's still kind of afraid of the dark.
Sure.
And so we got him the torch.
I'm 31 and I'm afraid of the dark. It's fine.
God, you're so old.
What's the first digit of your age, old man?
I'm not saying anything.
Are you closer to Y2K or applying for AARP?
Let me just say that my dad was personally involved in Y2K. That's how old I am. I mean, he takes the torch downstairs and he uses it to like when the lights are out downstairs so he can get himself some water. It's a really
it's
cool
just
thing.
like a fun little
Yeah. And we did get him a few like kind of a little bit more expensive gifts that came from Santa, but that's just how it works. The main gifts that we got for him, and my wife subscribes to this theory, and I swear this is off the top of my head, and I hope I don't forget this. There's a thing that she and her sister subscribe to when it comes to getting gifts for the kids. It's want, need, wear, and read. Something they want, something they need, something to wear, and something to read.
I'm writing this down for chat.
And that's how they develop a gift giving system for their kids.
What was the third one?
Want, need, wear, and read.
Oh.
So like basically every year the kid gets something that they really want and something that they need, something to wear and something to read. So usually the want is like a video game. Usually
that's huge. This is huge. Yeah, I'm writing this down for me.
The need is like something that like they personally like need. Maybe it's something for school. Maybe it's like, so both of the kids are totally into tennis. And they're taking tennis lessons. So like the need was they needed new tennis bags. And then the wear, they each got hoodies. And then the read, they each got books. So it's like this is kind of like the system that my wife and her sister have adopted for the kids. And then she does this every year for Christmas and it works. Oh, why is there a wandering merchant here? Can I kill this guy?
I'm
going to get spit on by the llamas though.
I'm going to go ahead and cheat real quick so I can spill blood.
Oh.
It's fine. Oh, wait. I lied.
Nah, he's fine. He can chill.
No, he can't.
Just, as long as Llama's not here to witness us murdering these.
No. I'm just the merchant. It's fine.
Just the merchant? Well, if you kill the merchant, the llama will spit at you.
That's a decision for them to make. We're gonna start. We're gonna start that when
I'm gonna
Josh
go
is
over
5 or
here.
6. He's
Ooh,
3 in January, so his wants aren't accurate. Yeah, I think that's
True.
fair. Like I can't really anticipate.
Like for a 3-year-old, a one is like a banana. You know, it's like, it's like
Why?
cool. It's like
That's for
usually like. Oh, why are you? What are you giving me? What did you give me? Oh, I have a netherite sword.
Oh,
but
I
guess
didn't
this
realize
is-
that you were already out spilling blood.
Yeah. Well, no, I killed that. Oh, okay. Is the llama spitting at
I
you?
dare them. I dare them.
All right. Well, they can chill.
Fair enough.
I don't mind the llamas.
No, the
Just-
llamas are fine.
Just
I don't want anyone
you
stealing
and
my
other people in
fish.
this- Okay.
So
Construction truck related. That's awesome, Vinny. I
Oh,
remember the days like when my kiddo like wanted like Tonka trucks and
hell yeah.
Hot Wheels. Oh my gosh, he went through such a Hot Wheels phase. We had so many tracks, just buckets and buckets of tracks that he would just set up like in his room around the house and just race Hot Wheels everywhere. I remember one year
So you bought him a Silverado.
yeah, Silverado basically. Like one year, like with like the big, like his big gift was was it? It was like the Super Mario Hot Wheels track that like
Hell yeah.
went in like a figure 8, and it was like a race course. And I swear, I think we still have it. It's just like tucked away in his closet. Like now he's like really now he's 11. Oh, you got a book. Now he's 11 and he's like just basically into video games and he just wants V-Bucks and
Dude, me
and,
too.
You know, like when he bought like he got like, you know, $20 worth of V-Bucks or something, and he
Let's
bought
go.
some like race car skin for the Fortnite driving thing or whatever.
Dude, I love that. That's like your kid is probably one of the coolest kids that I'm not related to.
Yeah. No, King, not a real life Mario Kart. I mean, you have to look it up. Like maybe I can look it up and drop a link in chat. But it was like
it's just funny.
Mario.
But so I wanna tie things back and get somewhere close to food again.
Yeah.
Um
Food.
yeah, we got
You think this is about food?
well, so one of the topics was non-food Christmas things. So like I'm considering this on form. So it's fine. We're just skipping around a little bit.
Here, I'm dropping a link in chat. This is
go.
what he got. This is what he got.
My 10-year-old brother.
It's just when
Yeah,
I
no,
can't
that's-
remember. I
that
can't
one has
remember when
gifts.
this must have been like 3 or 4 years ago. Like this was his big gift from Santa. And I swear we might have set it up 3 times and
upstairs.
never used it again. So
Old. The box with ship was on my bed. Oh, dude, Ninja, that's actually really cool. It's like I don't know if you still have chat up and saw Ninja's message.
Yeah, I'm reading it.
But just for context,
That's awesome.
Ninja says, I remember one Christmas I got Star Wars Legos, and my dad gave me the little model with a message saying he'd crashed his ship upstairs. Lo and behold, the box for the ship was on his bed. That's so cool.
Awesome.
That's such a fun. That's like a really fun way to do that.
Yeah.
And then
One of his one of the kiddos' big gifts this year was the model. Lego dudes they do like models now pretty much.
Mhm.
It was the helmet. It was the Clone
Oh,
Wars
okay.
helmet, Captain Rex. Like that was one of his big gifts. He also got 2 other Star Wars Lego setups too. Like the TIE Bomber and the Mandalorian ship. So
Nice.
he's super into Lego right now. That's like his main thing. He loves Lego. It's Lego, by the way, not Legos.
Yeah, but you
Sorry.
can get Legos.
True.
There are
It's
more
just-
than
it's
one in
Lego.
the box.
Whatever. We should probably move on.
Just shut up. It's that easy.
Yeah.
But well, so I had some things that passed by in chat that I thought about and then I forgot.
Okay.
That these are in the Lego kids turn to gunpla adults. Yeah. I got AJ and Orchid and a Rose Lego set this year. Sick. Those are also cool. I really like the dried centerpiece. All right, but yeah, I wanna zoom back to food topics and then we can come back at the end and talk about some cool gift things.
Yeah.
Chat, if you guys are on board with that, hold your cool gift ideas and gift receivings till the end, and then we can go over that and have a fun time in chat. Boo. Well, I want to talk about fun socks and stuff. A great wave, like I said.
Socks.
That sounds cool. Yeah, dude. Well, Raven was talking about getting Christmas socks for their partner. And King was talking about how his want pool and his wear pool, I think we're pretty similar.
Yeah.
Can we have the recipe for the enchiladas? Yes. It's step 1, enchiladas. Step 2, enchiladas. Yeah.
Nom, nom.
Step 3, question mark. Step 4, profit.
Nom.
Socks such a goated gift. Agree. We'll come back to it though, because I don't want to forget my thought. What?
You know what, Eladio? I will have to say this to in Eladio's point.
I'm gonna
I didn't get socks this year.
scream.
I didn't get socks this year, and I was upset because I actually need socks. But you know what? This is a typical skill issue for Slacky. Because did he ask for socks?
No.
Hell no. So did I expect my wife to read my mind and get me
Yes.
socks? Of course I did.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Ready thought time. Eddie, I just did that. I have a tab open for my notes, and I'm just throwing down thoughts that I want to get through.
Write that down.
I did.
Okay.
But so
Are there
one of
bats
the
out here?
bats,
Bats. Are there bats in the air?
maybe.
I swear that's a bat over there, like across the pool, across the water.
They might be
It's fine, bro.
phantoms. No, we'd know if they were phantoms.
You would hear the phantoms. I was
Oh,
actually thinking we should probably go sleep.
Yeah. Let's take a nap, shall we?
Separate beds, chat.
Yeah, separate beds. Idiot. Mike, I'm trying. Okay, breakfast casserole. So wait, King, are you suggesting that
Breakfast
you
casserole.
have
Yo.
Are you suggesting that you have a Christmas morning breakfast casserole? Because I'm anti-casserole typically, but I'm willing. Dude, we had this whole talk. All of Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving
Dude,
can
was-
go in the trash
That was
because
weeks ago.
Thanksgiving goes in the trash because it's just casserole the movie. I don't want any more casseroles. No more.
You and Killers swear, just share a brain.
It's bleh. It's all goop. It's just goop and boring. Breakfast casserole is the best part of breakfast combined in one pan. He eats
True.
deep dish
It's
pizza
like-
for breakfast. Deep dish pizza
it's
is a
like-
casserole that is the only casserole that I wish to consume. Unless someone says like, "Hey, this is kind of a casserole." But King, what is in your breakfast casserole for Christmas?
Assuming hopefully it's just a bunch of meat and then just binded with eggs.
Fair.
Because that sounds
That's
incredibly
reasonable.
tasty. Maybe even some potato or.
What about like
some hash browns?
What about like what if you took like think like Grand's biscuits and then cut
Yeah.
them into like quarters or eighths and made like
Yeah.
almost like a monkey bread style thing, like pull apart bread, but with breakfast meats and like egg stuff. I think that'd be good. You could make that work, I feel like. Egg, sausage, cheese,
Yes.
potatoes. That also sounds good. But before I leave the food traditions, chat, are there any food traditions that you guys have, particularly any of our European or English people that you guys may have, like, or even any of our Canadian friends that have like Boxing Day traditions or any other holiday foods? Because that's a cool thing that we can do. We can ask people. So it's not just two white men podcast.
White American men.
My family does ribeye steak sandwiches for Christmas. Eddie, even if you're lying to me, that sounds fucking awesome. Because
Like a McRib.
like a McRib. McRibs for Christmas.
Yes.
McRib
Hey,
miss.
I'm down. I love
Yes, I'm
McRib.
out. Udi, you literally live in America, my brother. Baking croissants and eggs for brunch. That sounds good too. But so to accommodate people like Slacky, to tying back to some of basically Philly cheesesteaks. That sounds really good.
Oh, nice. That sounds good.
To accommodate people like Slacky, ads, no. Sorry for all the non-subs. I'm sorry.
Rip.
But my mom makes, typically we'll make, for Christmas Eve, a prime rib, like a smallish prime rib.
Yeah.
Because it's just one of those things that it's like, well, it's the holiday, we can spend a little bit more and have something that we're not going to have like normally. And that the same goes for like having scallops or like a lot of different fish things, because they're typically a little bit more expensive.
Like what is it? We talked about this with Thanksgiving, because usually Thanksgiving the traditional is like it's turkey.
Mhm.
Like what is the traditional Christmas
Ham.
meat? Is it though?
I think so.
Because
Like-
you and I we talked about this when it
Mhm.
comes to New Year's, and we can talk about New Year's because it's literally less than a week.
Yeah,
away.
we can. This is a double feature. Ham
So
is
for
ham
New-
is Christmas meat.
Ham is a New Year's
Turkey.
thing for me. Like ham is always like a New Year's day with the traditional foods that one would eat on New Year's Day, like like black-eyed peas, cabbage, ham, like to kind of to try to bring good luck, to the new year, that kind of thing. Dude, we talked about this, right? Where you eat cabbage so you can get money. You eat
you explained
black-eyed
this a little
peas
bit to me.
for luck. You eat ham for like health, I think is what it is. I don't know.
I don't
So
know.
when I think of ham, I think of New Year's Day. I don't think of Christmas Day.
Okay, so hold on. So I want to backpedal and look at, because we asked chat and then ignored chat. So I want to look at a few things that we have.
Typical Pants stream.
So honestly, I read chat more than I play the game. So Ladio says a few things. We typically have panettone. I think is how you say that. Panettone. I don't know. I know what it is. For breakfast, buy a shitload of fancy cured meat and smoked salmon for lunch. That sounds really good.
Nice.
Tetsu says my family has a breakfast sausage, egg, and scallion patty recipe that we make into breakfast sandwiches on English muffin. That sounds really good.
Ooh, English muffins. Let's go.
Udi says that his family makes a thing that I don't know how to pronounce.
Pizzoli.
Okay,
and tamales. Tamales
I know.
Traditional Mexican. Like I see so many. I see so many. Like,
I don't know what any of those are, Udi. Please tell me what those are.
From friends of mine back in Texas who are like staying up all night making tamales. Like they force the kids into slave labor to make the tamales. Like it's such a thing.
Interesting. Okay, and then so here's something interesting. So, our English friends and Michael, and
Michael.
and Michael, suggest that that turkey is a traditional Christmas meat. But Eladio makes a good point that because we have Thanksgiving so soon before that, like ham becomes like Christmas's meat.
Yeah, I think
so. But I agree with you also that like ham is a New Year's meat. So I would argue that potentially like a roast beef of some kind or capacity could technically be like a Christmas meat.
Like a Sunday roast.
Kind of. Because Raven said, I'm skipping stuff. So, Pyle says turkeys are traditional Xmas meal. Sometimes a gammon or beef for Boxing Day. Okay, so that makes sense. That's the same general idea.
I would think over in the UK, like turkey would be, because they don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so like turkey would be a big thing for them. Whereas we just did Thanksgiving, like I feel like a month ago, obviously, and usually I don't like doubling up on turkey. Turkey to me is a Thanksgiving meat. It's not a Christmas. It's not a Christmas meat for me.
And that makes sense. I think turkey pretty consistently sits with Thanksgiving. I definitely associate ham with both Christmas and New Year's, but I can also I think for my household specifically, like prime rib, or like any kind of roast or anything like that makes sense as like Christmas's thing. If I can only allocate 1 to 1 to 1.
Spark going with the Chinese for Christmas, the Christmas
story. The succulent Chinese meal. Way to absolute.
That's the
good choice.
The Christmas story thing, yeah. Where they go out to eat in the Chinese restaurant because it's the only thing that's open.
Yeah, and then I made a point to ignore Raven's comment because they made a point to say that I ignored it when I didn't. but their grandparents' traditional meats were turkey for Thanksgiving, turkey or ham for Christmas, and then like prime rib or something for New Year's Eve. So I was like, that makes sense. So I think we can generally agree that that they're all good, but it's funny, my mom jokes about making she calls it a casual Christmas ham, where it's something that she'll throw in the oven on Christmas Day, and she'll just like make that Christmas Day, because we don't really do anything Christmas Day because we do everything on Christmas Eve. So Christmas Day is just like a recovery day for us, but she'll make that, and then like we can just kind of like we just pick at it through the day.
King. Like, there's a New Year's for me. There's the New Year's Eve foods, like with usually New Year's Eve in our family is like just a bunch of snacking foods, like the little smoky little sausages, and then like like chips and dips and the peel and eat shrimp, that kind of thing, because everyone's trying to stay up late, you're playing games, you're that kind of thing, so it's not really like a traditional meal per se for New Year's Eve. I feel like versus come on over, Raven.
No, that's a snacky, like, not slacky.
Oh, snacky.
Oh, dude, you could be snacky pants.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Pants.
That's when you're just ignoring everything and just eating.
Rip the dream.
Rip the ice cream. Never forget. Snacky's the best.
Who's out here?
What?
I swear. People stop bringing that shit up.
No,
Jeez.
it's we can't.
It's a literal trigger. Anyways.
Snacky slacks is good. That's fun to say. 12 grapes on New Year's Eve. I don't know why, but that's what my people used to do. I wonder why. I wonder what the significance is to that.
I don't know.
But snacks for New Year's Eve is like banger. Absolutely.
Yeah, because nobody wants to cook. Everyone wants to hang out. Usually you're in a group setting, whether it's family or like you're at a party or something. And you just nobody really wants to cook like a huge meal, so you just put out, like, usually what we do in our family is everyone chooses their favorite snack, and we all kind of like, you either bring it or you have somebody prepare it. I think this year I'm gonna go with mozzarella sticks. I think that's gonna be my snacking choice.
Are you gonna make like real ones, or are you gonna just buy frozen ones?
I'm gonna buy the frozen one from Costco. Who do you think I am?
I dare you to try your hardest to make real ones.
I'm not even.
I think you could do it.
I think I could, but I don't want to.
I think if you believed in yourself and you weren't like a crybaby about it, you could do it.
Oh, I got boots.
Boots, nice. Boots. Did you take half the cooked steaks?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Do you need some?
No, I was just like, where'd the cooked steaks go?
Yeah, I took some. Jeez.
I want to try making real
ones.
ones.
Supposed to?
No, you were.
I put them back.
No, I don't care. I already took them. Idiot.
Pants is bullying me about steak.
What? I didn't know where the steak went. Let's see. Spark says, New Year's growing up was a rest day. We ignored it. My parents had 4 of us kids, and we were recovering from a 40+ person Christmas gathering. Kindly ignore our existing snow fiber. Yeah, that makes complete sense. Sense, yeah. Am I still in? Wait, am I still in creative?
Yeah, but I haven't lost any
I'm not.
whatsoever.
Me neither. Oh, it's because we're on peaceful. We don't even need food. Yeah. Idiot.
All of a sudden, everyone's gonna be like, turn the mobs on.
Nah.
We're gonna spend half our time fighting off creepers.
No, I'm not doing that. Make everyone's egg wash, breadcrumbs, and like string cheese. Yeah, well, that's honestly making mozzarella sticks is pretty easy. I think you could do it. With relative ease.
I'm pretty sure I could. I just don't care.
But so Spark brings up a good point that like New Year's is, for some people is like pretty much a wash. Like the week between Christmas and New Year's, like nothing gets done that week. So anyone who does work this week, I know for a fact you're not getting anything done unless you physically have to. But from a food perspective, like I didn't go grocery shopping this week because when I went grocery shopping, it was to get stuff for Christmas. So I have to go grocery shopping. I should have gone today for like a few days worth of things. So like when I get this done, I'll go run to the store and grab a few things for the weekend. New Year's is basically just pup watch for me, so proper cooking is just not an option, and that's completely fair. So I think we can agree on some solid New Year's Eve snacky things. You have like middle of the
little Smokies, man.
So
gotta have the little Smokies.
Is that just a tiny hot dog?
It is.
Is that like
just
so?
Google just Google little Smokies.
Well, I don't want to do that. So, but do you have them? Do you have them? What do you think I browse? All my browser history is stuff for the podcast.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Honestly. So, is that
Hillshire Farms, Little Smokies? So literally the name of them.
But so are you guys just? No pun intended. You guys just raw dogging tiny hot dogs?
No, you cook them. You cook
all right,
them.
That's not what raw dogging means, you idiot. Oh no.
With a
so old. Little glizzies. So I know what they are.
Little glizzies.
I know what they are, chat. Well, the toothpick. So, but you guys don't eat like.
Please change your name to Little Glizzies.
Spark, thank you for the lurk. But you you're just
crock pot with some barbecue sauce.
So you're just eating
warm.
You're just eating just dog?
They're like sausages. They're like little tiny
sausages.
Yeah,
but so are you having that? So for me, like I'm used to seeing like pigs in a blanket.
Do you see what I have to deal with?
Like pigs in a blanket. Why would you?
Once a month.
Pigs in a blanket. This is my final offer.
They are the things that go in pigs in a blanket.
Yeah, but why not just have pigs in a blanket?
Those are good too. Yes, but you could also have them on the side with a bunch of
crackers
sauce.
with our smoky.
This is a snacking thing. This is not a full-on entree, my guy. Okay,
but
you have the little Smokies, and then you have the chips and the dip. Usually the spinach and artichoke dip, or the Rotel dip, which I explained.
Rotel's shit.
All the way back in January.
You consume carbs you don't need. Eddie, carbs are good. You need the New Year's carbs.
But put the meat in your butt and be happy. please, out of context that.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Buttspot for the win. I love you, Buttspot.
Shout out to Buttspot. You drown them in barbecue sauce with frozen Walmart meatballs and throw them in a slow cooker. Anything else just but my point, the point that I want to make.
Yes, Udi knows.
And that's fair. Carbs make boomers sleepy. Yeah, well, that's why for New Year's, what you do is you get
yes, juice, Rotel plus Velveeta.
You get
and little beef. Yeah,
you get a tumbler this size, and you put 2 cans of Monster in it.
What?
Yeah, you just have 2 cans of Monster in this tumbler, and then you start drinking this at 7 p.m.
Drinking what? Monster?
Yeah, 2 cans of Monster at 7 p.m. You just start drinking that. That way you can have all the carbs you want.
Imagine needing caffeine to stay up till midnight.
Well, to combat the carbs. This is a boomer strategy.
2 Monsters kill a boomer.
That's the plan.
Kev, 100%. I have a Monster in my fridge that hasn't been touched in 6 months because I'm scared of it.
Can I have it? Wait, which one is it?
I'll give it to you. It's the sugar-free, zero sugar, regular Monster.
I'm in.
First of all, I don't drink anything that's
boomer remover.
Boomer remover, 100%. Yeah, monsters scare me. Like, yeah.
Well,
I'm not going to Panera. I'm not drinking the lemonade. I don't want to die.
All right,
okay?
So I drink Rain. This is my preferred awake juice. This has the same caffeine as that giant Panera lemonade. I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah. We all know you're surviving the Panera lemonade. We know.
It's lemonade. You don't need 32 ounces of lemonade.
The warning labels on it for you, my guy. We all know that.
That's fair. Still feels like a Family Guy skit or something. I agree. I don't want to talk about that this right now.
Okay. Well, we should totally move on.
Well, so hold on. So, New Year's Eve foods. So, Little Smokies and/or pigs in a blanket. Can you agree that they fall in the same category?
100%. Yes. Cool. I mean,
cocktail shrimp. Easy, just like peeling your shrimp.
How do you cocktail sauce? Yes.
How do you feel about? I was gonna say, how do you feel about cocktail sauce? For me, as a ketchup hater,
it's a must.
As a ketchup hater,
there's a huge difference. There's
cocktail
a huge
sauce
difference between cocktail sauce and ketchup.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Cocktail sauce gets a buy because horseradish is the best thing under the sun. I could just eat raw horseradish. I think.
You and your damn horsey sauce.
Forgetting. No, I'm not eating the horsey sauce. We don't talk about Arby's. Arby's is shit. Anyone who likes Arby's, you gotta go.
But they have the meats though.
I don't care what they have. They probably have like I don't want to legally slander them.
Out of this. Horseradish is gross.
Horseradish fucks. Horseradish is amazing. Look at all these smart people in chat.
I'm gonna lose. I know I'm gonna lose this one.
What is the universal sauce for pigs in a blanket? Yellow mustard. Standard yellow mustard.
Universals for pigs in a blanket. I usually go no
roast
sauce.
beef and horseradish is best.
If you put a little, maybe like a little cheese though. Like if you had like a cheese sauce, that would be really good too.
That'd be nice. So if I'm gonna have cheese sauce, I would rather have like pigs in a blanket, but the blanket in quotes is pretzel.
Raw dog. Yeah. A lot of you knows.
So that's good too, but like a nice yellow mustard gives it a little tang to balance out the.
You know I hate mustard. Ugh.
Yeah, but you hate everything that's good. Also, Raven, I'm sorry to see you go. Bye forever. Arby's likers will not be tolerated. You can be friends with
Raven,
Slacky still.
Raven, my grandfather used to take us to Arby's like every month when I would go see him. Arby's is like a it holds a special place in my heart. I do like Arby's.
So
beef and cheddar with the Arby sauce.
So Eladio,
Pain sauce, let's go.
Eladio, I have a question for you, and I suspect that what you call pigs in a blanket is different from what we call pigs in a blanket, because you said if you get good sausage and bacon, then it tastes good on its own. So, are pigs in a blanket for you? Is that just a sausage wrapped in blanket? I'm an idiot.
Man,
wrapped in bacon.
Yeah. This
is a lemonade thing all over again.
March all over again. Yeah. So for some of us, Pants, some people would call like a pig in a blanket a kolache. I've heard it referred to as a kolache.
Sausage wrapped in bacon.
Literally, it's the little. It's the
UK chatter exposed.
Dicks. You owe me a Coke.
No.
But yeah, kolaches are a thing. Like when I would like down in Texas when I grew up there, they were the little tiny sausages that were wrapped in like the Pillsbury like crescent roll type of bread.
Yeah.
That's a pig in a blanket, or what we call a kolache.
Pancake.
I think what a lot of you refer to is this like the sausage roll? Aren't those like the rather large ones? I would say. I don't know. Yeah,
so I think a sausage roll is closer to what you're like would be closer to what we call pig in a blanket, but it's just like it's a little
what was that noise?
Like a pop. I have to drink water also. A schnitzel? No, it's not a schnitzel.
Somebody give him a sip.
I have a sip right here. I don't need it. Can we have a picture of your pigs in blankets? Yeah, let me let me do that.
All right, let me pull it up for you.
Well, you're not streaming right now.
Yeah, but I can at least put whatever. Just.
Well, I'm just gonna put it on the screen.
Yeah.
Just a weenie and a puff pastry. I'm not gonna look that up.
A weenie and a puff pastry.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a sausage roll. Thank you, Juice.
Think of it as pig in a blanket is a weenie and puff pastry. Pigs in a blanket are sad sausages wrapped in sad pastry. Yes, banana. Yes,
banana.
That is a sausage roll.
You can eat like 60 of them, and it would just be so. Ugh. I love pigs in a blanket. Like so good. Otherwise known as kolaches. Yes.
Chat. Flashbang out. Flashbang out. Flashbang out. Flashbang out. Bing. That wasn't that bad. These are pigs in a blanket.
Yes, those would be referred to as pigs in a blanket. They could also be referred to as kolaches. But yes, it's the traditional little smoky. Kolache.
I would not have gotten that right.
It is usually it's like a Czech, as in the Czech Republic. Type food. They also come in a version that has it almost looks like a round Danish that has fruit, like a fruit compote.
Bratwurst and not sausage. Interesting. You can get them at Bussey's, says Juice. Why were mine just sausage wrapped in pancake?
Wham,
Pancake
wham.
sounds good.
Just go to Wham Wham and get a sando.
Slacky, let me tell you how I specifically didn't put on my Wawa sweatshirt
No.
for you. But so like I can see like right here, like here's like the other pigs in a blanket, like these ones, which is just like your little sausages.
There's
And
I don't know what you're looking at.
Well, it's right here.
Okay.
Thinking about it though, giving pigs a blanket made of other pigs is kind of fucked. Yeah, I agree.
True.
But
hey, I'll eat it. I'll eat like 60 of those.
Also, all the Wawa haters don't know that we have a Wawa email combo.
Wham wham.
Bam.
It's a wham wham.
It doesn't space right in chat for some reason. Whatever.
Rip the dream.
I don't care. What is Wawa? Wawa's just a convenience store.
It's a shitty convenience store that sells really crappy.
You're a hater. You probably go to 7-Eleven.
Say it right, and I will not hate on Wawa.
I thought you were talking about 7-Eleven. I was like, there's
you
no.
Know what I'm talking about.
I was like, there's no universe under the sun where I'll refer to it seriously as the Sev.
The Sev.
No, I want to headbutt you when you say that.
Sev. 7-Eleven is also known as the Sev.
No.
King, don't you do it. I swear to God. We will not be friends anymore.
Think of the old supersized McDonald's meme for America and then put a gas station. Yeah, it's literally that.
Yeah, it's that, yeah. By the way, I'm super excited. I'm going to be in Texas in a few weeks, and I will be hitting up the Buc-ee's.
Can you get me a sweatshirt and I'll Venmo you?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. I'll wear it.
Million gas pumps and even more million urinals.
Yep. That's pretty much it. Anyway, now we're super off topic because there's a thing that it's fine though because this is so chat.
What happens when you
do
it live?
For you guys, this is actually exactly how it goes every time, and this is why it takes. This is why it takes like 20 to 40 hours.
King, how long did we record in October? It was like 4 hours, right?
That was a 5-hour ish recording or session.
That was so long.
But yeah, Wawa is Pikers.
Buc-ee's
is unreal. I don't know.
Thank you.
Bussies.
Stop.
But man, the TikTok was really funny. That video really gets me.
Oh yeah.
And when Satchel says it, dude.
Oh
yeah, but when you hear Satchel say it, you'll lose it. It's hilarious. Well, anyway, more important.
Satchel's my guy.
Satchel's a good dude.
And
shout out to Satchel.
Make fun of him all the time.
Yeah, I make fun of you all the time.
That guy. True.
I make fun of all the homies. If I've never made fun of you, there's a chance that I don't like you as much as other people.
True. We didn't do a gas station tier list, did we?
No, because it's Wawa.
Yeah. No, it's Buc-ee's.
Imagine inserting a bunch of other people into the mix makes it worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even still, doing it with just the two of us, this still takes like 3 hours.
100%. Yeah, I have a hard out in an hour and a half.
If you don't shit on your friends, they aren't your friends. What do you have?
A hard out in an hour and a half.
Oh, we won't be here that long.
You say that.
There's gas station.
Bro, we haven't even gotten past the first topic.
Well, we skipped the first topic to talk about the third topic.
An hour and a half in, my guy.
Yeah, but we covered 2 of the topics already. None of the tangents. Okay. So we only have like 1 topic and 2 tangents left. But I want to go to the first tangent. So, chat. Do any of you know? And also, Slacky, I'm so glad that you do know, and I asked you this in advance.
Yes.
About the Terry's chocolate orange. Because the Terry's chocolate orange is probably one of the most, for me. Do we know the Muffin Man? No. The Terry's chocolate orange.
He lives on Drury Lane, though.
The chocolate orange does not, but the Terry's chocolate orange. And I'm sure there's other brands. Yeah, see, Tetsu knows.
You literally just Google Terry's chocolate orange.
Yeah, like Tetsu knows. So it's basically a baseball made of chocolate, wrapped in foil, and the best part. It's the best part of Christmas because they only show up for about a month. Anywhere.
This is the Cadbury cream egg of Christmas.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
Like you never see this any other time other than at Christmas. There's two. We'll get to a couple other candies, that are like the traditional Christmas candy. But yeah, Terry's chocolate orange. My dad loved these things. It was like this is what we would put in his stocking like every year because he absolutely loves these. Are you a milk chocolate or a dark chocolate?
If I'm buying it for myself, I'll get the milk chocolate one. Contrary to the fact that I always say I like the milk chocolate one better, I am always given a dark chocolate one.
Oh, that's a skill issue.
That's just,
I'm not a huge fan of the dark chocolate. Killer loves the dark chocolate. I don't necessarily love dark chocolate as much as she does.
Thanks,
I also know that dark chocolate is probably more preferred for like our UK friends because milk chocolate is way too sweet.
Sure.
American milk chocolate is way too sweet for them. I am a milk chocolate person, so don't give me the dark chocolate. Give me the
it was it was brought to my attention that there are also white chocolate ones.
Oh, that sounds disgusting.
I think a white chocolate one would be good for exactly one slice. But for those of you who don't know, so I started talking about it and then we got distracted. It's basically a baseball-sized sphere of just solid chocolate.
Just show people. You're not doing anything. You're not even fishing. Just
I did stop fishing.
Oh, we got another bow.
I got a fish.
Unbreaking, mending, power, and curse of vanishing.
That's not. Oh, curse of vanishing is oof.
Is it?
Okay. White chocolate isn't chocolate. We know. We talked about that.
Yes,
but it's still delicious.
It's flavored. Yes.
It's formed sugar. Me too.
White chocolate flavor. It's not actual chocolate. Oh, I got a rod.
I got a rock.
It says this fishing rod has curse of vanishing on it. We're trying it out.
Flashbang out. Bing.
All right.
So chat, these are chocolate oranges. This is oh my god, actual flashbang out. Sorry for anyone who just got fucking destroyed by that.
Why are you killing people?
That's out of my control. But it's this. This is the chocolate orange.
Did you just dox yourself?
No, I'm just hiding all the bright parts. I've done enough doxing. It's fine. So this is the Terry's chocolate orange. Is it orange cream inside? No, it is it's just solid chocolate.
Solid chocolate.
And it's wrapped in a foil. And I'm not even lying when I say like it is like the size of a baseball. And you get to take it and you take your entire year, your whole year's worth of frustrations in a very Festivus style. You just slam it as friggin' hard as you can on
airing of grievances
on a nice flat surface, or a cricket ball for our UK folks.
Cricket ball.
Crickets don't have balls, Kev. Anyway,
Kev.
A mint one sounds nice.
Shout out to Buttspot calling Kev Butt GG Easy.
I did see Butt GG Easy. That was pretty funny. You were
Love you, Kev.
You were talking and I walked away from that. It has a helpful sticker showing where to whack it. So yes, absolutely.
Yes, it does.
The most shrinkflated item in history. What does shrinkflated mean? Does anyone actually whack them though? Yeah.
Yes.
Eladio.
Yes, you have to hit it fairly hard, Eladio, to break up the pieces. Otherwise, you're just literally eating it like an apple, and you look like an absolute tool.
You can see like right here. So there's just like a tap and unwrap. Pile. That's never mind.
Mint one?
There is a mint one.
Wow.
I saw it on Google. It's purchasable. I would probably try it. Higher price, smaller size over time. Got it. That makes sense. But this like little piece right here in the middle, is basically this is what you're breaking all of these like orange slices off of this like just chocolate like core.
The juice Whoppers just go in the trash.
Whoppers go in the trash. Everyone knows that.
We discussed
UK
this in
ones are
October.
weak and feeble compared to the US ones.
Every single Whopper in circulation existence right now were made 10 years ago, so they just go immediately into the trash.
Yeah, it's like going out and buying a DeLorean today. Like you can go to the John DeLorean company website. You can buy a DeLorean today, and it's new, but they're all old parts, and they just build it for you now. Whoppers are the exact same thing. They just have boxes of sleeves of Whoppers from like the 80s, and they just send them out. Whoppers are disgusting. But we're talking about the Terry's Chocolate Orange, the best Christmas candy in existence. Eladio and Pyle both suggest that you can simply tap it on something.
No,
and
this is America.
You gotta slam it. You gotta just smash it.
Maybe in UK you can tap it, but in America you just gotta slam it down.
Yeah, ours are filled with microplastics.
And freedom.
Yep. But the Terry's Chocolate Orange is unstoppable.
Throw it like a baseball? Oh yeah.
That sounds like a good idea.
We'll move on to the next. I'm gonna throw in a curveball for you, Pants, real quick, because I know there's two things on this thing that we're gonna talk about.
Yep.
Curveball is this: the Ferrero Rocher, the little golden.
Oh, I'm familiar.
The little golden balls.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like I never see those anywhere until Christmas time.
Oh, really?
And yeah, because that's like one of those traditional Christmas candies.
Sure.
That, you know, their ads come out yeah, that one.
I'm a big fan.
I'm not a fan. I don't like these. I
Really?
don't know why. I can't tell you why. Probably just because maybe as a kid I didn't like it when I ate it, and it's just like I haven't tried it since.
Mhm.
But not a fan. Yes, Eladio, they are the gift. That is the quintessential gift chocolate. What are you helloing?
I cast my rub, but it didn't go.
Oh, well, skill issue.
Real.
So
not worth
I don't
money?
know. Like, I feel like, and also I feel like there's like 8 layers of wrapping to these things.
It's one.
Because
It's
they're
one.
Are you sure? Because
I
feel like
it's one piece of foil.
I
The
don't
little
know, like,
paper cup that's attached
these are
attached to the foil. It's literally one
these are
thing.
like, no, I think these are like the little mini Reese's cups that you've got to peel the foil and you got to peel the paper just to get to it. Which, by the way, are the most annoying Reese's of all time.
Yeah.
Just
eat the foil. Grow up.
Yeah, just eat the foil.
Just eat the whole thing.
Just eat the paper.
I think they're really
Pyle.
good.
Thank you, Pyle. You have to let me know.
I think they're nice. Like a single one is good. More than one is okay. But Eladio makes a really good point that they're good, but they're not worth the cost. It's let me flex how much money I have by buying chocolate that's too expensive.
Is it the rich white people gift? Like,
yeah,
the chocolate?
absolutely.
Is that what it is?
I think there are other
Bourbon housewife.
I thought you just said bourbon housewife, and that made me laugh way harder than any possible thing that you could have said.
We all know that every suburban housewife is also the bourbon housewife.
That's really funny.
Because
ooh, I got a saddle.
50% of the time they're drunk. Oh, nice. Go find you a horse or a llama. There's a llama.
I can't put it on the cat.
Why would you put the? No.
For a baby zombie.
You're
the white chocolate coconut version is yum. The white chocolate coconut version. I didn't know that.
Raven coconut is gross.
Coconut's delicious. Shut up. I will not have that slander. I gotta close this picture. I'd much rather get a bag of Lindor truffles. So, and that I would like to good at an ambassador's dinner to feel truly spoiled. See, Pyle
My mom's in bourbon housewife. Thanks, King.
That sounds like a really bad country album. Lindor truffles, fuck. Agree. So that's where I want to go next.
So this is like the actual competition to Ferrero Rocher. Like Lintz, is it Lintz?
Yeah, Lint.
Yeah.
Lindt.
So these two companies are literally the Hatfields and McCoys. They are literally trying to outsell each other. Like right when November the 1st hits, right when Mariah Carey is thawed out of her ice, and everyone's singing the song. These two go absolutely like ape shit against each other because I see these truffles and I see the Ferrero Rochers, and to both of them I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah. So here's where I don't like yeah, they're competition to each other, but I think it is so vastly in favor of one over the other. Because like the Lindor truffles are just better all the time. They're a cheaper candy. They're a better flavor. They have more flavors. They're more fun to unwrap.
Yeah.
And people are happier to get like 3 of them. In any capacity. And they have just so many freaking flavors. I'm currently going to their website to look up what flavors they have, because if I remember correctly, you can do like custom like sets and just order it, and you can pick a bunch of flavors, and it's like, oh, it's 5 of these, 4 of these, some of these, whatever. But they have like all sorts of really crazy like holiday flavors, especially like there's a peppermint cookie milk chocolate. How do you go wrong with that? The peppermint white chocolate ones are good. I think did Kev say the Neapolitan one? Somebody said Neapolitan ones.
Juice.
Thank you.
I feel like the Lindor, the Lints, whatever they are, way more variety versus I feel like the Ferrero Rocher is literally just the one thing, right? They only do the one thing.
Yeah, it's just that.
Different flavors for that.
Yep.
Okay. I don't need it.
Raven, what I'm not telling you is that for $26.49 American, you can get a pick and mix 50-piece holiday gift box. You're about 3 months too late. I don't know if you can do them outside of the holidays, but I know for the holidays you can do them. I lied. They have a whole pick and mix category on their website.
It's like almost like you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Ghirardelli squares.
Those are also good, but I think like they're less good.
Well, we all know, and we're going to get to this in a second, because this is going to be another major candy that we're going to hit. We all know that when it comes to the Ghirardelli squares, the number one best one is the peppermint bark.
Yeah, absolutely.
And also
not
peppermint
even a real
bark.
Question. Peppermint bark in general is unstoppable.
Unfreaking stoppable. It is the best thing about Christmas. There's a bad.
So
yes, peppermint bark is the best thing. I sent you, didn't I? I sent you the picture that I got from Costco of the giant tub.
I just stopped myself from buying one of those.
Why? It's so good.
Oh, because I would have just ate the whole thing by myself. Torty, welcome back. Headed out for V-Day. Strawberry bark. I don't know what strawberry bark is. Is it just Ferrero Rocher is so expensive considering it's essentially just a blob of Nutella with some nuts? Yeah, and I think Nutella's overrated. I'm gonna get hate for this, but Nutella's overrated.
I wouldn't say Nutella's overrated. I would say, yeah, I think you're right. I think Nutella is overrated.
That's it. I think it's good. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. It's overrated though. People will die for Nutella.
Oh yeah.
It's just slightly different chocolate spread. It's icing.
It's hazelnut spread.
It's icing. It's not nearly as good. Nutella is in between properly rated and overrated. Eddie, I think you're right.
I would say it's probably leaning more towards the overrated side, but I feel like maybe it's kind of calmed down in the last few years. But I feel like there was a huge Nutella craze, like maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, where I feel like every single recipe was being cooked with Nutella, like Nutella cheesecake and Nutella this, and add Nutella to this, and I'm like, okay, calm down. A Nutella themed restaurant in Chicago.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? No, that's too far.
Yeah.
Too far,
so
sir.
Eladio, maybe it's here that Nutella is just like an unstoppable force, but Nutella is like remember maybe 5 years ago when the entire internet was like, oh my god, bacon everything, and there's still that. It's the exact same thing. Like, don't get me wrong,
bacon is amazing.
Yeah,
Nutella is mid.
Yeah, but beef bacon exists, and now regular bacon is a nobody.
Damn beef bacon,
dude. You're gonna try it, and you're never going back.
All right. Okay.
Beef bacon makes regular bacon.
Torty,
bacon.
I would eat the entire bag in 3 seconds.
Oh wait, let me see this.
She posted in the Fatpants discussion. She posted the strawberry bark. I would eat this rich chocolate layers with strawberry bits. I would eat this. I would eat the entire bag in 5 seconds and not be ashamed about it.
Eladio, it's every year. It's every year.
10 years ago.
That looks so good.
Yes, it does. Don't let everybody else see though.
I'd go crazy with that. Oh yeah. Flashback out. Oh, I forgot I changed the size. Jasha.
I can't see. You literally just cropped it.
Well, I'm cropping away from it. Shut up. It's that. I just associate the bacon era at the end with the redders of time.
True.
That's fair.
True.
Bang Flash. Yeah, that looks super good. Absolutely. I would go crazy on this.
Yeah,
So, hey,
me too.
chat, I know that looks good. Yeah, a picture of the Baltimore Reddit meetup. I really don't know what you're talking about. But chat, February is not too far away. And if anyone wants to get me this for Valentine's Day, you can go ahead and send this to me for Valentine's Day. I'll accept this. 100% without a doubt. It's that. I wish I knew what that was.
What was?
The
Baltimore thing?
Baltimore Reddit thing. Yeah.
All right.
If you Google it, it's not stream friendly. Sounds good to me. Is it everything that I could imagine it is?
Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, I do appreciate that.
Googling it.
No, well, I would just not. I just wouldn't show it.
TOS.
Monk to TOS. But all right, so we all agree that the Lindor truffles are just better. They are.
Yes.
They're like.
Yes.
So
Just because of the variety.
there's something a little more cylindrical and
nothing
girthy for V-Day.
But
Is it paper towels? Because I'm nearly out.
It's Little Smokies.
Oh, nice.
We all know that peppermint bark is the best Christmas treat.
Peppermint
out
bark is
there.
really good. How do you feel about Christmas crack? And if you're
Is
not
this
familiar with
like-
that, I can Google it to because it's a thing that I see all over the place.
Haven't had it. But I know of it.
And yeah, it's like, God, every website is so bright. It's basically
Imagine-
Christmas crack too
imagine-
sweet. Interesting.
imagine
Is
not
that
having
chocolate covered
your,
peanuts? No, that's not. Maybe you're thinking of like reindeer food.
Is this the stuff that's made with the saltine crackers? Or the
Yeah,
Ritz
so it's
crackers?
so it's saltine crackers or Ritz crackers laid down on a sheet, and then it's like caramel stuff, and then
Hold on. Let me get through this. Let me get through this fucking blog before I can get to the actual.
I just went to a
recipe,
picture.
because
Yeah.
That's where.
So
we're
it's
at
like
these
caramel, and then milk chocolate, and then like crushed up pretzel or walnut. I don't know what that looks
Yeah.
like. Over it.
days. Okay.
So it's almost think of like a chocolate turtle,
yeah. Saltine,
but
yeah,
put
saltine
over,
crackers,
but like
yeah.
melted over, like just like
wild.
clubhouse crackers.
That's wild. And then that it's this saltine crackers. Like
It's probably
I know
because, but so it's no different from like a salted caramel Twix. Realistically, it's just in a different order. This is
agree.
a salted caramel Twix with walnuts on it.
yeah. You can
Is
keep the
Christmas
walnuts
crack
in.
a puppy chow knockoff? No, that's reindeer food. Reindeer
That's
food.
reindeer
is what you're thinking.
poop. I've heard of it called reindeer poop.
All right.
too.
Well, if you're eating poop, you're an idiot.
Yes.
Fair enough. Captain wafers.
Reindeer chow.
What are
Reindeer chow.
Captain wafers?
Captain's wafers? Heck yeah.
What is that? What is that?
Okay, so they're like
Yeah, okay.
like the god tier of like the crackers for dipping in soup.
Yeah.
The
So these
Captain's
are
wafers,
these are
heck
just Toll House Clubhouse crackers. It's the same.
Basically.
It's the same cracker. Okay. That's good to know. But I agree. Those would all be really good. Like butter crackers, I think is
Yeah.
similar.
Butter, yeah. The
Same-
club
same thing.
crackers.
Yep. Club cracker.
crackers, yeah.
I'm on board with all of those things. But peppermint bark is really good. The like Christmas crack looks good on paper. So this year, one of the things that my mom made, which was something that Katie made last year. So you take fresh cranberries and you soak them in simple syrup for like a ton of hours. I think my mom soaked them like overnight. And
But
then
not super tart, right?
yeah, but then to like really like sugar them up more, just rolled them in. So, and this was the difference. Like my mom rolled them in like confectioner sugar. And then when Katie had made them last year, she rolled them in like granulated sugar. So it was like a sugar dusted cranberry. So you got all the tartness of cranberry with like some sweetness of just sugar. And it's so good. And it's hard to like just not eat 1,000 of them. But it's just
cranberries.
it's just a fresh cranberry covered in sugar. That's all it
Okay,
is. Really, really good like texture, has like a nice crunch to it. and has like a really nice sweetness to it. Overall would recommend. And it's a cranberry, so it's not like granted it's covered in sugar, so it's still not good for you. But you can have a small handful of them, and before your teeth fall out of your head, you can have some semblance of, well, at least I had fruit.
Yay!
What'd you get?
I don't know.
Fair. Love sugar cranberries? Me too.
Surprising.
Me too.
Wifey did some sangria for Christmas this year. She did sliced oranges and cranberries in with some rosé wine. She said it was really good.
Nice. That sounds pretty good. I feel like if I partook in general libations, I would probably drink sangria a lot. Just as like a general thing to drink, because on paper it sounds really good.
It's fruit and wine, basically.
Exactly. And it's just like, okay, like it doesn't sound like there's really a downside other than like it might be sweet enough to not recognize that like whatever it's alcohol. Yeah.
I made what is it?
Dates wrapped in bacon on a side note. That sounds pretty good.
I made some butterbeer the other day that was basically vanilla vodka, butterscotch schnapps, and cream soda with a little bit of coffee creamer.
Okay.
And some whipped cream, and my God, it was so sweet. Like I could only have one of them. Like my wife loved it, but it's good, but it was just so too sweet. It was just too sweet.
Sure.
I couldn't have another one. Yes, King mimosas are definitely a thing.
What's this is a dumb question. What's in a mimosa? I feel like I know.
Champagne or sparkling wine and orange juice, or any kind of juice, really. You can do cranberry juice if you want. I know some people like to do orange juice is typically what you would do in a mimosa. But cranberry juice is good if you want like a change up.
Juice. Interesting.
If you want to throw in a real game changer, King, try guava juice. It's really good. Because guava juice and champagne are really good.
Do you know what a sangria is? Hoser, it was just explained to me that it is fruit and wine.
Yes, pretty much.
I got a bone.
And King, it was an absolute accident because I bought the guava by mistake instead of orange, and I just did it anyway. And my wife is like, "This is the best mimosa I've ever had."
That's really funny.
And I'm like, "Yes."
Task failed successfully.
We love wins by mistake. We love it.
I love that.
We love free loot.
That's really great. The ultimate loot and scoot for life is
100%.
Doing something wrong and everyone's still liking it. Like peach and mango mimosa would be good.
That would be good. Yeah. Peach would be good.
I just have to trust you guys.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Well, the other thing too is you have to make sure that you're not using the brute champagne, the super sweet champagne. You got to use what we call it. This is kind of an oxymoron. The dry rosé, not the dry rosé, the dry champagne.
Okay.
As long as it's not the sweet, the prosecco. Yes, thanks, King. Like La Marca, it makes a good prosecco. Prosecco is basically Italian sparkling wine.
Okay.
It's just a pretentious name calling prosecco because it's Italian.
Gotcha.
Champagne is generally French because it comes from that region of France. So only the wine that's made from the Champagne region of France can be called champagne. Otherwise, it's sparkling wine.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's kind of La Marca is good. Yeah, King. La Marca is good. Killer likes the Barefoot Cuvée sparkling wine. That's her go-to when it comes to sparkling wine. Barefoot makes a good one. Also, their rosé sparkling wine is really good too. That's like the only wine I drink. I do not like wine. I'm not a wine drinker.
Like
I'll maybe have a glass.
That makes sense.
I'll maybe have a glass of red, like with a nice steak. But that's about it. That's about as far as I go when it comes to wine. I'm more of a beer drinker.
Okay. I don't. I'm a big water guy.
King, you and my wife would get along 1,000% because that's what she likes. She likes the drier the better, white wines and rosés. Like Pinot Grigio is her favorite. She likes Pinot. She likes Sauvignon Blanc. Moscato is the super sweet wine. It's like really, really sweet because Moscato is a very sweet grape.
Makes sense.
So Moscato and White Zinfandel, those are like the real sweet side of whiter wines, and then on the drier side you have like the Pinot Grigio and like the Sauvignon Blanc, and then you kind of have like the Chardonnay is kind of in the middle. Chardonnay is like a full body. It's almost like drinking. It sounds funny. It's almost like drinking butter that's flavored like grapes. I feel like you would be a Chardonnay guy if you drank Pants. 100%.
I think I would drink stuff that's sweet.
Yeah.
Who says when I have wine, it's red. White is usually too sweet. Yeah, I feel like the sweeter something is, the more likely I would drink it. No, but thank you for the follow.
Yeah, for those who don't drink or don't like drinking alcohol, usually the sweeter is usually the more palatable.
I was just saying, does it like mask the alcohol taste?
If I gave you a beer, or if I gave you like a Pinot Grigio white wine, you would literally just like cringe. Like it would just taste gross to you. It's one of those acquired taste kind of things. But yeah, like a sweet wine, like a Moscato or a White Zin, like it would just taste like you're drinking very, very, very sweet grape juice.
Okay, I get down with that,
but not as heavy because grape juice can be real heavy.
Yeah, you know? Like almost.
This is a lot lighter. Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense to me. Also, do you want to sleep real quick?
Yeah. Hi, kitties.
There's a sheep outside.
Let me give the kitties their treats.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Here you go, chat. Here you go, chat.
Oh.
Perfect. Bed is too far away. Okay.
Aha.
Fraud. But, so that makes sense. So, interesting. Are those now... I'm trying to think if there are any, like, traditional holiday drinks.
That's a good call.
Like, obviously, champagne is like New Year's
toast,
like the New Year's drink.
Yeah.
People seem to say, eggnog exists as like
Stop.
I always I forget that eggnog exists as an alcohol beverage.
Yes.
Because I exclusively don't have it with alcohol, so I'm like,
yes.
But also every time I say eggnog, people want to strike me. Apparently, people
100%.
People hate eggnog here. Mulled wine. What's different about mulled wine?
It's like a spice.
Paling 5, let's go.
It's kind of like
mules have
like
different seasonal.
It's like a citrus and like apple cider, but mixed with wine. It's kind of like a cinnamon kind of citrusy flavored wine.
Okay.
And it's usually right. It's usually served hot. It's kind of like, I don't want to call it apple cider because it's not apple cider.
Okay.
But it's very similar in how it's served. It's served warm.
Is it more like
Wifey made mulled wine, I'd say like a year or two ago, and
interesting.
She didn't really like it. She was
fair.
She was like, nah, this ain't it.
Interesting. And then there's holiday versions of mules. I only know like I know what that is, like as a drink. Like I know that I recognize that it is a drink. But that's it. Tori says that I'm allowed to like eggnog. It's just heavy and gross. It seems like nobody really likes eggnog here, except me, which is fine. More for me.
This is true. Yeah, I know. Let's be honest. Chat, I don't know if you knew this. Eggnog was the reason why this podcast was invented.
Yeah, literally. this whole thing.
There's no podcast without the fact that Pants and I literally are on opposite sides of the fence when it comes to eggnog.
Maya,
hello. It's not. It's gross. It's disgusting.
Let me down
I can't believe
Eddie for president.
I can't believe you drink it.
Hoodie for president.
Alcohol. I can't believe you do it without the alcohol. That's crazy.
Well, enjoy it. That's my whole life, my guy.
That's true. I know that. I know
Dex,
that. About
hello.
you. What I'm saying is the only reason why I would even drink eggnog is because it has alcohol in it. Typically a brandy or a bourbon or a whiskey. Those are usually the what you would put in it. But I just think it's disgusting. It's gross. It is kind of a white person thing. Vinny, you're right.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe. That's crazy. We just got timed out for 10 seconds. I don't know what happened.
What did you do to Udi?
Nothing. He got timed out. OBS glitched. I don't know.
I got you, Udi.
I'll time you out too.
Time me out. And whatever, dude.
It's bold to think that I won't time out every single person that types 1.
That's bold.
There you go. Slacky got timed out.
Yeah, but I still got my dab on.
I gotta time out King. It's
Udi.
crazy.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Udi. Yes. Eggnog is okay. So I will say this: is it ever served any other time of the year other than around the holidays? It's just stop timing people out.
No. Anyone that I saw type of 1 got timed out. Con, hello. No, realistically, you're right. Eggnog is pretty much a winter drink only.
One
and that's
type 1 King if you hate. If you
he already got timed out. It's fine.
100%. Icon.
But yeah, it's pretty exclusive in terms of like it existing during the holiday season alone. And it's funny because it's like it comes out swinging like it wishes it was pumpkin spice, and it's not.
You're so right.
Yeah, eggnog wishes it was pumpkin spice, and I get it. And like pumpkin spice is good. Don't get me wrong, but I'm tired of it after like two drinks of it.
So the pumpkin spice or the eggnog?
Pumpkin spice. I could drink eggnog every day until my heart stopped, which would not be that many days.
Sure. It's so gross. It's just snot,
and that's
man.
fair. I think the
so
fact that it's so viscous is what people dislike about it.
100%.
That things are in season. Agree.
Yes.
I'm a peppermint mocha girly. Peppermint mocha, I'm on board with because that's just peppermint bark. And spice was taken off the shelves at Wawa way too fast. No, it wasn't. Pumpkin pie spice can go. I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
It's old hat.
Bailey's, Bailey's is kind of snotty. Yeah. Bailey's is only good in coffee.
Imagine not wanting to drink gloopy white liquid. Pile. Shut up. I'm also see 1 in chat if you're a peppermint mocha girly.
See Killer likes the peppermint but without the chocolate. So like it used to be her go-to Starbucks was like a peppermint latte. So it was just like a latte with peppermint syrup in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's her go-to jam. But she doesn't like coffee in her she doesn't like chocolate in her coffee. I'm not a huge fan of coffee myself. I'm like a weekends only when it comes to coffee. Like, I don't have to have it. Like I just need I am not a fan.
So Hoodie makes a good point.
Torty maybe, but like I said, she doesn't like the mocha. She used to sling coffee for a living too, like when she was younger.
Gotcha.
So like she knows her way around coffee,
Mm-hmm.
and she's just not a fan of mochas, any mochas in general.
Went to a coffee shop that was advertising with half a can of ground cinnamon. That sounds horrendous.
Next, Udi, it's going to be horchata hot chocolate, and you're just going to fucking lose it.
Man, so last year, slinging coffee makes it sound so illegal. Yeah, it's slinging. The verb slinging is illegal.
She calls it that. She'll say it too. Yeah, I was slinging coffee.
It's funny, as somebody who is like an absolute like simp for caffeine, I really don't care for coffee, but I do care for hot chocolate, which is not so hear me out.
Drinks.
Slacky, not this. No, wait. 2 years ago? 1 year ago?
Huh?
Last year. Last year, how do we time me out? You can't time me out. Whatever. Eladio, when did you come to New York for Christmas? That was last year, right? Not 2 years ago? But whenever it was, we went to the Christmas Village in Bryant Park, and I got baklava hot chocolate. And let me tell you, man, how I have never known happiness in a drink like baklava hot chocolate brought to my life.
Let me tell you how absolutely white people that sounds. Baklava hot chocolate.
What? That's not. I don't think you. No, I think you're wrong here. I think you take an L on that.
Okay, whatever.
Um,
I feel like yeah.
dude,
I'm not a fan of
con,
baklava anyways.
con, it was so good. It was super sweet. Because it had like a really good, rich, like honey taste to it.
Well, that would be the
Baklava
baklava.
is like the least white people thing ever. See, Eladio, that's kind of what's cooking in my head.
My mind, Eladio, in my mind, it would.
Is it
would be
because it's
such
like is it like
It would be
bougie?
such a white. It would be such a white person thing, kind of like what Udi was talking about earlier. It would be such a white person thing to take something like baklava and mix it in with something like hot chocolate or cheesecake, for instance, and say
if somebody said, "Hey Slacky, do you want a slice of baklava cheesecake?" and you said no, I would have
I'm not
I would
saying
have
no to it. I'm just saying
I would have harmed you.
I'm just saying it's more of that this is what the white people do. This is what the white man does. We take from other ethnic and other societies and we
sounds
bring
so
it
good.
in and we say yes, it is ours now. This we love it too. Like I'm okay.
I don't know. You're right. This is a very like so never mind. I can only think
Eladio knows.
Eladio knows. It's their entire museum.
It's their entire culture. White guilt, dude. I'm the president of white guilt, Udi.
That's
Why do you
really
think
funny.
I have? Why do you
Pants,
think I
let's go
have
get
white
some.
people taco night literally every week?
Well, white people tacos are good though.
Is it? Are they though?
Kinda.
Because
It's
dude,
the same way. And so people are gonna shit on me because I'm gonna say that Taco Bell is good. But like Taco Bell is good because it's low quality. Like white people tacos are good because they're low quality.
Yes.
Like, and that's
Some-
it. That's the end of that conversation. They're not good quality. It's just good. It's just good to eat. Taco Bell's good for what it is. Bingo. Like,
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not hating against Taco Bell. Taco Bell is king. Like it is. It
Well,
is second
king is
only to
king.
McDonald's. True. It is. It's top tier. It's second only to McDonald's in the United States. When it comes to fast food.
No.
So yes, it is.
McDonald's
100%.
is trash.
No,
Go back to when we did a whole bracket. Go back to when we did a whole bracket and McDonald's got knocked out in the first round, and Taco Bell didn't.
Because we all know what McDonald's is. It's garbage.
Yeah,
But we all
bingo.
know that Taco Bell. Here's the thing. It's the difference. And I swear we're getting flashbacks. It's the difference between McDonald's and Taco Bell is their way that they market and the way that they have like romanticized themselves in the American culture.
What's more romantic
is
than Taco Bell?
Literally garbage, and Taco Bell is literally. People will go to bat for Taco Bell. People will die on the hill that is Taco Bell. Trust me, everyone loves Taco Bell, and everyone looks at McDonald's as fat people food because it
fair.
made a whole generation of people fat back in the 80s and 90s, and they weren't sorry about it.
Are you good?
Oh yeah.
Are you good?
It's more.
Somebody redeem sip. I need a sip.
Yeah, I'm gonna also take a sip. Talk about so romantic as I sit on the toilet from the grease. Look, if you eat Taco Bell and you have to immediately sprint to the bathroom, you're built like a 2-year-old. I can't help you. Just have a higher con stat. I don't know.
Yeah, get a better stomach. Skill issue. You know, except
Get more probiotics.
for a good friend Elodie.
Real skill issue. Agree. Yeah, see,
God,
Vinny knows.
How did we get so off track?
Oh, it's because you were yelling.
True.
Higher what set? Con. Oh wait. Well, con. Oh man, Constitution is funny. Constitution is real funny. All right, so we talked about the good foods. We talked about the better foods. We got to talk about the overrated Christmas foods. And I think there's really like one immediate. I probably have like 2 or 3 like overrated Christmas foods that I can think of. But right off the rip, and this is the tangent. I'm just gonna roll them into one because we don't have a ton of time. Overrated Christmas food is pumpkin pie. If you're eating pumpkin pie at Christmas, you're living in the past. You're an idiot. Anyone that if anyone shows up to your house,
you're 1 month too late.
Christmas pudding is so overrated. Christ. Nope, not Christ butt pudding. Christ butt. Butt pudding is overrated. That's I started reading it. Pumpkin pie is so good. Sure. At Thanksgiving. Who the fuck actually eats?
Con.
Bingo.
No one's.
It's fruitcake. Fruitcake is where we're going.
Yes. Yeah. Fruitcake is garbage.
Fruitcake looks not fun to eat.
It looks it looks like you could throw it at somebody and do actual harm.
So it's a thing that I will try every time I see it in hopes that maybe it's better this time. Who actually eats butt cake? That's funny. But Eladio or Pot.
That's too.
Please tell me. Please tell me. Bumpkin pie is goated. That's funny.
Evan,
could either of you please tell me what Christmas pudding is? Buttspot popping off. Buttspot's going crazy.
Yeah, Buttspot, dude. Did you please tell me you clipped that last one?
Which one?
The one.
Oh, the butt cake.
One. Yes.
No,
not the butt cake. There was one earlier.
Oh yeah, I got that one.
Okay, good.
Yeah. It's in the out of context. So I don't know what Christmas pudding is. Enough to have a say.
The Brits say pudding and they mean one thing and it's really not.
Yeah, so like that part I know. I've already come to terms.
Christmas pudding is sweet dried fruit pudding traditionally served as part of Christmas dinner in Britain and other countries, which as tradition has been exported. So it looks like main ingredients are breadcrumbs, dried fruit, sugar, treacle, and spices.
Treacle is like molasses?
I guess. Did we have this conversation?
Maybe. Christmas pudding kind of like fruitcake. Okay.
Yeah, it looks very similar. It looks very similar. It's almost like a bread than a pudding.
Okay.
Like you could it's going back and forth on the scale between bread and actual pudding, and for me, I think I might be out on that.
Fuck cranberry sauce.
If you can't decide what consistency you want to be, then I'm out.
Yeah. I'm not here for it. Udi back from November just says, fuck cranberry sauce. I want my shit jellied. I want it to still be in the shape of the can it came in. Get that artisanal, all natural shit out of my face. No, Udi has the refined palate of a 4-year-old just learning that Play-Doh is non-toxic for the first time. Udi does not get a say anymore. Canned cranberry sauce, not as good.
What's wrong with canned cranberry sauce?
It's just not as good as fresh. Also, Faye redeemed a posture check, Slacky, so sit up.
Damn it.
Go ahead and roll your shoulders back, crack your chest. You're so fucking old, my guy. You can't just sit up and ow. Faye, hello. Get canned away from me. So canned cranberry sauce has a place at the table. Don't get me wrong. It's okay. It can be there. It can exist completely fine. However, fresh cranberry sauce is always going to be better. That's it. If you don't like fresh cranberry sauce, it's because you don't know how to make cranberry sauce.
I'm not a fan of cranberry anyway when it comes to Thanksgiving, so I don't have an opinion on this.
You hate everything. We get it.
Yeah. Except ranch.
Christmas butter cookies. Oh, I want to talk about a thing.
Oh?
This just popped into my head because I saw because Vinny said something about Christmas butter cookies, which are delicious, by the way. Fresh anything is always
cookies that you put the sewing.
Yeah, the sewing tin cookies.
Okay.
That stems two thoughts for me. One, how do you feel about those $4 gallon tins of popcorn?
The popcorn?
Yeah.
Are we talking about the tins of popcorn that have it like the separator inside and like one of them is like regular, one of them's cheese, and one of them's caramel?
Yeah.
Give me. Okay, so I learned this the other day that apparently there's like a Chicago style mix.
Yep.
Of popcorn is mixing the caramel and the cheese together.
Yeah. You basically just take the separator out.
Yes.
The caramel always goes first. Yes.
Caramel always gets eaten first. The cheese always gets eaten second.
Yep.
And then the regular just gets thrown in the trash.
The regular one just goes stale and gets thrown away a month later.
You're thrown away. Yeah. 100%.
Cheese in popcorn?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's
cheese.
It's like powdered cheese. Like
think Cheetos on popcorn.
Yeah, it's really super good. Super good. Chocolate orange, Maya. We had a whole conversation about the Terry's chocolate orange. Yes, popcorn is a no for me.
We love the
That's fair.
Orange.
Super lame. Matt.
Yes, of
Hello?
course, it's the most American thing you've ever heard of.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why wouldn't you put so much dusted cheese all over popcorn?
Yeah, there's no reason not to. Cheese whiz on top of cheese whiz needs to go away.
Ugh.
I'm not.
I used to be caping for cheese whiz.
Scotcheroos. What are scotcheroos?
Okay.
I'm in.
This is gonna TOS me, King, if I look this up.
But while you're looking at that, I think Hoser Girl asked what butter cookies were. Butter cookies are a very simple
peanut butter
style of cookie.
Are these Rice Krispies with peanut butter?
Hear me out. Udi not fighting off the toddler allegations.
These look like literal peanut butter Rice Krispies with chocolate on top.
That sounds really good.
I'm 100% down on
this. Can you send me a picture of that?
Yeah. I'll send you the blog/recipe.
Huge. King is literally king of TOS. Kind of. Peanut butter Rice Krispies with chocolate on them. Yeah, I'd eat that. Up, down, left, and right.
I just sent it to you in the DMs.
Ooh, that looks really good. This looks like
Go get popcorn, Torty.
Yeah, just get popcorn. This looks like
no one's stopping you.
This looks pretty good. Scotcheroos are amazing.
Yes, they do. They do look good.
Desktop. Bing. Close enough. But that's what they look like. Chat. They look really good.
Also, shout out to Rice Krispie treats.
Rice Krispie treats. Rice Krispie treats are just grams. They're just delicious. Oh, they're okay. Also, I just like regular Rice Krispie treats. If anyone ever needs to get me snack, Rice Krispie treats.
100%. Yeah.
Rice Krispie treat is without a doubt one of my favorite snacks.
Morty, no.
I don't like Rice Krispie treats.
Don't like Rice Krispie treats?
Unforge. More for me.
That's fine.
Block. Close this. But
this is not a.
So the butter cookies, they're just like a standard butter cookie. I don't really know how to describe it because it's just like a really common flavor of like.
This is okay, but the butter Christmas, like the butter cookie, is what I think of when the Brits say biscuits. Like they're made to be. They're made to be dipped in.
Maybe the first person I've ever met who doesn't like them.
Whether it's tea or coffee or whatever.
That's fair.
It's like those are like the classic style cookie.
Like like a digestive biscuit feels very similar to like a regular butter cookie. They're not the same, but they like. I think you could consider them interchangeable, if you want to be completely ignorant of what they actually are. But they're the cookies that like they come in the very specific tin. They're really good. I want to see if I can get some. I feel you can always adapt them though. They're quite versatile. Yeah, it's like the Rice Krispie treats are super malleable in terms of like what you can do with them.
Throw some chocolate chips in there.
Because it's really just butter, marshmallow, and then any crunchy thing. Avalanche bar. I don't know what that is, but I'd eat it.
Back to the TOS.
Yep. But that sounds really good. I'm into it. I'm into every snack as it turns out. But I think I go over everything I wanted to go over?
These look like Rice Krispie treats with like chocolate chips in it.
That sounds pretty good. I'd eat that.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Juice, but that's what it looks like to me.
Respiration 3, Punch 2, Knockback 2, pretty solid. Melted marshmallow and hot fudge over chips as a period fix. It was awesome. That sounds pretty solid. Place local to me when I lived in.
Chips isn't. Is she saying chips? Is it potato chips or chips? Yeah, French
potato
fries?
chips.
Okay.
Which I'd also try. I feel like chocolate covered potato chip is fair food, like county fair food. But like good once or twice just to experience.
If you ever want to get wild out, just look up Texas State Fair fried foods.
Oh, it's everything.
It's everything.
They got that good old Texas fried butter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fried Coke.
Ew. I feel like I had another thing that I wanted to talk about, and I went out of my way to not write it down because I was so confident that I would remember it. Deep fried Oreos are very good.
100%. Yeah, deep fried Oreos are good. Fried pickles.
Fried pickles also very good.
Now, Killer is a huge fan of the fried pickles. Like that is her go-to.
Mm-hmm. I'm a big fan of fried pickles. I could go crazy with them at any point in time. Fried pickles are weird. Is it because it's two very different textures?
What do you mean?
So fried pickles are if the pickle is cut too thick, it's
gloop. Why, Hoodie? Why are the pickles gloopy? It's a pickle
because it's the inside. It's
that's battered and fried.
Yeah, but like a pickle chip. So the middle bit, yeah, but the middle the middle part where like the seeds go.
Yeah.
When that gets hot, it gets gloopy. That makes sense to me. It's not gonna stop me from eating them, but
I mean, I don't like them. I
got another book. Fried okra is very tasty. Fried okra is really good. I agree.
Fried okra is definitely a southern thing.
Pink. Okay, well, I'm from the north, and I've had it. A good fair pickle. Tee. I think I covered everything I wanted. I know there was a second thing. Maybe I had a bad one. Like I did it wrong. It's supposed to be. Yeah, it's supposed to be crunchy.
Okra. Eladio, okra is a vegetable. It's a green vegetable that's typically like chopped up. It's the main ingredient when it comes to gumbo. In fact, gumbo literally translates to okra.
I'm just gonna let him. I don't know. I can't answer this question.
It kind of looks like a green bean, but THICC thicker. And it's traditionally like a southern vegetable that's usually like chopped and deep fried. A lot of people love fried okra.
It's really good. It has a really good taste to it. Green bean trying to be broccoli. Kind of right.
Yeah.
Kind of right. I think you said it as a joke, but you're kind of close.
Kind of like the stalk, like not the tree part of the broccoli, but like the stalk part that everyone hates. Yeah. It's similar to that.
Man.
What?
I was just confused when you said the tree part, but not the stalk, because I thought you meant like by tree. I didn't think you meant like the top bit. I thought you meant the middle bit. Part. I was confused.
The tree part.
Yeah, but trees have both parts. Do you see why I was confused?
Yeah, you're always confused.
Yep. But Slacky, you have like what, 40 minutes?
Yeah.
What do you say we try to wrap in 10 minutes?
That's fine with me.
Chat, how do you guys feel about that? Because you don't really have a choice.
True. It's your stream. Do your thing.
Oh, it's gonna end in 10 minutes.
Cool.
And it's gonna be a nice time. And no, I don't care, Rudy. That turns out you're not a guest on this podcast. I'm sorry.
Dang.
But
I would have loved to have Udi on as a guest and talk Mexican food. Dude.
Rap battle? No. Udi, do you wanna Udi, you wanna jump in VC and tell us about, as long as it's Christmas relevant, you can teach us.
I don't know. We might have to
you'd have to keep it to 10 minutes.
No, we have to edit Udi.
Why?
I don't know. He's gonna say some stuff that
worse than me.
No, worse than
worse than me.
Just come on, Udi, and we'll just shower love on a lotte. And I know Udi's right. I don't have time.
No, Slacky doesn't have the time. I
love me some Mexican food.
Maybe Udi can take my place, and you guys can do a podcast about Mexican food. And then I won't have to edit it.
Maybe if you have time, next May we'll do a Cinco de Mayo special edition with our boy Udi. And even though Cinco de Mayo has nothing to do with Hispanic culture, we'll just do it anyway.
Wait, no, I have a goth night. Wait, King's going to goth night. We're all invited.
What? Who?
We're all going to goth night. Not you. You have a wife. We're all going to goth night.
Okay.
All right.
That's probably safe.
Your wife was invited, but not you. I'm sorry. All right. We're all going to goth night. We're all going to goth night. That's a goth night, honestly. That sounds fun.
You keep saying goth night, and the one thing that keeps popping in my head is every time we run Crota with Annie.
Oh yeah. Well, that's
Don't say it.
It's not relevant. It's not relevant. I'm not going to say it.
Don't say it.
I edit this. I can say what I want.
We're doing this live. You can't edit this.
Well, I can for when it gets posted.
Okay.
This is still gonna take me 20 hours. That's fine. No, Vinny, not that.
Gotham Knight?
No. Well, yeah, I guess. At the bar, everyone at the bar just watches Batman, I guess. Batman? Whatever. Slacky, do you have any other Christmas food things that you like or
Christmas.
dislike?
I don't know. I'm still blown away about the 7 fish thing that I didn't know.
Rin,
anything about
what's going
that.
on? Thank you for the mustache, love.
Hi, Rin. Christmas traditions, like we kind of hit most of the ones that like our family does.
Yeah.
All of like the candies, that kind of thing. Like the Christmas traditions in general.
Mhm.
Like opening gifts. We kind of hit all of that. I don't really know any other like groundbreaking like have to do traditions when it comes to Christmas.
Yeah.
Is it a big deal for you, like picking out wrapping paper?
Not really.
Like, this is the wrapping paper that we're gonna use this year for Christmas to like wrap our gifts.
Not
like-
particularly. Vinny, thank you for the gifted sub. Rin, enjoy your emotes. I think generally speaking, I try to get like one roll of wrapping paper for myself, like for the gifts that I wrap.
Yeah.
That way I just know like I can like do a quick scan and make sure like, okay, like
yeah.
everyone
That's
like
my-
everyone has a gift from me. Good. Like I made sure I got that. Or like if I forget to put a label or if I have like a hang tag on something and it falls
Mhm.
off, I can still tell loosely like, oh, I know that this is from me. I was lightly ridiculed for my gift wrap paper this year because I went with they were little ice cream cones that had emotes that had snowmen on them. And like they weren't like super Christmassy, but they were very wintry.
Right.
And I was told that there was not good paper by a
Wow.
wrapping paper snob, as it turns out.
Why would anyone be snobbish about wrapping paper?
I don't know.
Like wifey this year went with the traditional buffalo plaid for
Okay.
wrapping paper.
Rin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
And usually in the like my brother and sister-in-law, they usually go with something silly like Star Wars paper or which is fun.
I think there's generally some obvious good choices like
Right.
peanuts wrapping paper, always good.
Like the cartoon.
Yeah, not like the legume.
Huh?
Like the snack.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, like the cartoon. But that kind of wrapping paper is always good. Anything that has like animals on it, usually pretty solid.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this has little dogs with Santa hats on it. Like, that's good wrapping paper.
Yeah. For me, the sillier the better. I like silly wrapping paper. My wife likes more of a
Might be a
traditional
gift in a bag.
style wrapping
and a
paper a lot
box.
of the times, so I usually lose out. But
That's
maybe if
fair.
I wrapped the gifts, I could choose the wrapping paper.
Would they look terrible?
100%.
Same. It's fine.
Are you kidding me? No.
I don't know. I know like enough
You
about
see?
your wife to know for a fact that she wraps gifts better than you. I know for like I
100%.
don't even need to know that really.
It's a science. I don't know where she learned it from.
Well, it's geometry. It's literally
though?
it literally is.
Like I don't understand how it works. Like I see what she
Yeah,
does and I
box.
try to mimic what she does and it turns out
girl
so
math?
bad.
Juice, I don't think that's girl math, my guy. It's literally
What are you girl
geometry.
mathing?
It's literally what's better, pizza or chicken? An actual food question. Pizza. You can do more with it.
Whoa.
Nope.
We need
Nope.
to know what kind of chicken. Are we talking fried
what kind
chicken?
of- what kind of
KFC
pizza?
or Popeyes?
Pizza
We talking
wins.
What kind of pizza? Like is
The
it a pepperoni
category
pizza?
the
Is
category
it-
of pizza beats the category
Yeah.
of chicken, I think.
I think you're right. Although
Chicken's good.
fried chicken exists, man.
Yeah, but buffalo
Chicken-
chicken pizza exists.
Chicken wings. I mean,
Any
this
pizza-
is-
versus
I
any
don't think
chicken.
it's. I don't think this is a slam dunk as you think it is.
No, I think it's an instant lock. You can put chicken on pizza, but you can't put pizza on chicken.
Yeah.
That's
Don't
not
tell me
true.
what's- don't
That's
tell
not
me what to
that's not
do
that
with-
true.
with my chicken.
Because tell me right now that chicken parm, like a piece of chicken parm, like a bite of chicken parm on a piece of garlic bread is not basically just pizza.
That's
That's all I'm saying. See,
I mean,
Tetsu said the exact same thing. Buffalo
chicken parm
pizza is
with
amazing.
Maybe.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna. You have the pizza flavored chicken wings. You
Tried
could.
Korean fried chicken. Is this like Jollibee?
I think so.
Because Jollibee's good.
But that sounds pretty. Generally speaking, pretty good. But that
Pizza flavored chicken wings?
I'd eat a pizza flavored chicken wing.
I don't know about that.
That's not Korean.
That's not Korean.
Oh,
Okay, I understood. I think it's Filipino. I believe
Is
Jollibee
it?
is Filipino.
We talked about it, and I
We
just
did
don't
talk about
remember.
Jollibee. Yeah, I think yeah.
It's Filipino. Got
I
it.
think-
Got it.
Yeah.
Chat, my dear sweet friends. Before we wrap up forever, as it turns out, does anybody have, preferably Christmas or New Year's themed food questions? Yeah, Juice. This is the last
Yeah.
Fat Pants podcast
Yeah,
ever,
we're donezo.
because it's too much of my time. It's
Yeah.
just too much time.
It takes me no time at all, Juice.
It takes you approximately 2 to 3 hours on
100%.
a weekend,
Yes.
and then it takes me anywhere from 10 to 40 hours.
back into Mines Pants.
Juice, if you want to listen, right there's the other 11 episodes. Imagine white guys not knowing what
5
nationality food
hours
comes
of
from.
King's Sunday. Yes.
Yeah, well, yeah, and it took 5 hours of King Sunday
Where
once.
nationality food comes from. True. Udi, at least I pivoted to Filipino right off the bat. Okay.
It's also a major
Give me
chain,
a
so
little
it doesn't
bit of credit
matter.
for that.
We don't have to respect
True.
major food chains.
True.
Um,
But the white people are coming.
The form of
after
Korean
Jollibee
fried
as we
chicken I grew up
speak.
with is more braised garlic soy chicken and nothing like. Oh, that sounds really good. That sounds really
Garlic
good.
soy. Yeah. That sounds really good. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm down for some Korean barbecue though.
dude, it's been enough months that I think I can go back to the hot pot place in January. Is Chinese food as a Christmas dinner a cop out? No. I think getting Chinese food on either
No.
Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, depending on how your family does it.
Vinny, the movie Christmas Story made it cool to get Chinese food on Christmas Day.
Yeah, Chinese food also always good. Probably gonna get some right after this. What will you do with your newfound hours? Probably gonna play
Not play
Destiny 2.
Destiny,
No, I'm gonna
that's
play.
for sure.
I have 7 months of Destiny 2 to play.
Yeah, then why are you playing it now, my guy?
What do you think I'm gonna do after I get my Chinese food?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Chinese
Chinese
food.
food. Shout
and
out,
then,
shout out the Chinese buffet too. Petra's run.
Yeah, I gotta do a Petra's run.
When is that happening?
I don't know, somewhere in the next 6 months.
Cool. It's Val week. Who wants to do Val the Disciple?
Maybe it will involve Rangoons.
Ooh,
Crab Rangoon.
Rangoons.
Crab Rangoon,
Shout out Rangoons.
undeniable
Oh, and
choice.
let's also put this out there too. I don't know if we discussed this. Panda Express is not Chinese food. That's white people.
Panda
Chinese food.
Express is Chinese food the way Olive Garden is Italian food.
100%. Yeah.
Slacky,
Yeah.
do you have any Christmas or New Year's advice to end this episode?
The best thing that you can do is come up with your own traditions. Although a lot of traditions that you would have like as a kid are fun, but don't be afraid to establish a new tradition. Don't be afraid to think outside the box when it comes to stuff like that. One of my most favorite things that we have done, my wife and I have done as a couple, is grow and do a kind of our own Christmas stuff with the kiddo. It's the best feeling in the world is seeing the look on his face, like for Christmas morning. It's literally the best. So shout out to all you dads out there, your moms out there. It's a lot of fun. Pants, this has been a lot of fun, honestly. I know this was a meme like a year ago. We were literally in Eladio's chat going, we should do a podcast. And then you literally DM'd me 5 minutes later and said, here's what we're doing. And you had every month broken down.
Yep.
Like, this is 100% Pants' baby. I'm just here to yell at him about food. He's done literally, like I said earlier in the stream, he's done 90% of the work. And he's the homie I love you, dude. This has been so much fun.
This
Honestly.
was an actual very fun thing to do. I wish there was. I wish it was easier to put out and make these to do them more, and it'll definitely be something that I miss doing. So there may be maybe a live thing. Maybe we'll do a live one at some point in the future if schedules line up to do them.
Of course.
Or if there's like a big enough reason to do it. But I stopped fishing like an hour ago. But besides your time, big thanks to Killer for all the help with researching things. And kind of sending you to class with your notebook of science facts for some of the earlier notes or earlier episodes and things like that. Big shout out to Katie, who did the exact same thing for me and sent me to school with a handful of like, here's what this is, here's what this means.
Yeah,
and
we're
Killer
we're
Slacky's
idiots.
wife.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. We're idiots. We only know our own food aggressions. You know.
It's true.
And what we like. So having stuff like that, like having information to talk about and making us sound actually smart, that's a hard thing to do.
Bold.
So yeah, shout
Smart.
out to Killer, shout out
Smart.
to Katie.
Smart is bold.
True. Yeah.
But also thanks for everyone who like made any even like slight amount of effort to listen and comment and interact and give ideas. People in the Discord who asked questions or made comments. One of the most enjoyable like weeks is the week after the new episodes go up. Because the discussion channel will casually pop off.
Seeing Allie tell us how horrible and stupid we are about our takes. Yes.
Yeah. Finding out that I've incidentally called somebody's partner an idiot and and all sorts of different things. Wonderful stream. Thank you guys. Definitely check out the YouTube. Juice, I appreciate that. And
yes.
It's fun. And again, big thanks to the guests that we had. Eladio,
the three best episodes we did.
Honestly, the most fun episodes were the episodes that we did with guests because we yell at each other all the time.
Yes.
So Llama, if you're out there somewhere, thank you for all of your time and all your knowledge.
We could have listened to Llama for like 5 hours. About
Llama's episode could have been a two-parter. Honestly,
yes,
it was such a good episode to make. Eladio teaching us about all the international differences, learning that lemonade is not the fucking same.
I'm still blown away.
That was.
He thinks it's Sprite.
Actually shook.
Ugh.
Actually shook. Trill coming in to help with the final square up for the fast food bracket.
My guy Trill,
dude,
for shouting out Whataburger
absolutely
in the end.
Betrayed me.
My guy Trill.
And then King coming in hot with his ultra controversial candy takes.
My guy King
turns out
hating on Almond Joys with me. King, I love you.
Everyone,
I love you.
Everyone I bring in betrays me. How did this happen? I don't know. Trill is goated.
In the trash.
Yeah, probably.
Right next to the white popcorn.
Yeah, popcorn's bad. Maya can stay. Maya likes Almond Joy.
Okay, that's cool. Everyone, we love you. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for being here.
Everybody,
thank you.
Enjoy
for listening to us be absolutely stupid.
If you got here and you showed up late, this will get uploaded probably Sunday. Sunday is when it should get uploaded. Might get uploaded Monday. Who knows? If we'll see what happens. This was awesome. Yeah, if you missed it, the episode will go up with the rest of them, and then we'll just go from there and see what happens. And thank you all again.
See us again.
Maybe one day when I convince Slacky to get a Starburst tattoo with me.
Huh?
It'll never happen.
Double red. Two
red Starburst. That's it. Maybe a pink one. Anyway, everybody,
Maybe.
Sunday, he says, so probably next Sunday with his record. Hey, Udi, shut up. Just because you're right doesn't mean you can say it. Slacky get a starboard. Yeah, King's going to do it too.
Wait, does King have one too?
King's going to get one with us.
All right.
Talk to your wife.
Lime Skittle blasphemy? Oh,
No, I'm not. We're not talking about lime Skittles anymore. Anyway, everybody have a good New Year. And, you know,
be safe, be cool,
all the things.
treat each other well.
What is it? Don't add lives. Don't subtract lives. Make good decisions. Be safe. And, you know, be nice to everybody except the old people. Don't be nice to the old people. They've had a good enough life.
All right, Cave.
Everybody have a good everything. Slacky, thank you again for all of your time.
Pants, thank you. I love you, man.
Love you.